hey, you guys help me with this thing. Like, I'm not a professional streamer and shit. So yeah. All right, we're now online. Sorry, I forgot to start the stream, but we did the what you call today with Aztec, and the question is, where do you feel safe? Let's go very quick. Ignis, where's your place that you feel safe? Nope.
I guess
J5.
Deuce arm. Wait, what?
Okay, Deuce arm. J5.
Workshop.
Workshop.
Back in, Clocktown.
Back in Clocktown. Kane.
The old shack back home with Haley and Mom.
Yes. Lamb.
Future and Conticle, baby.
Yeah. Gilvana.
Meditating in a quiet place.
And finally, Gitiara.
In her dreams.
Yes.
Oh, man.
Oh man.
Every moment I spend awake is a nightmare.
I'm awake, and now I'm gonna make it everyone's problem.
And now let's start with last session. Last session, the party settled down after finishing your sparring session with Singe. After a little bit of chat, Ignis went to talk to Magma to resolve your issue. At first, it wasn't really going well, with Magma disagreeing with Ignis' decision. At the end, Magma seems to relent a little bit, but will only agree if Ignis is shown something. Later that night, Ignis did not return. The worried party members confirmed that she is still hanging out with her mother, but things seemed a little bit off. The next morning, your suspicions was confirmed. As you guys were having breakfast with Ignis and Magma, Ignis made a 180 and just said that she will be looking for the arcs with her mother now, as a country. After some pushing and prodding, Ignis revealed herself to be Shaman Blaze in disguise. A fight broke out as the party tries to, get out of that dining room, find where the hell is Ignis, and escape Fort Kumu. Meanwhile, Ignis is up on the roof somewhere trying to escape from her own mini little dungeon. So, together, you guys teleported using Chun Maru's ability, teleported onto the walls and off, and teleport even further until you guys are safe for now. So, right now you guys are hiding under a dried up riverbed. It's dark, but the glowing light from the nearby lava flow illuminates the dark. Your adrenaline starts to wear off and your eyes grow heavy. Is there anything you guys want to do before you guys turn in for the day? Guys?
We don't need to set up watch, right? Because we're really well hidden.
I don't know.
Or should we
Up
you
to
set
you.
it up?
I would set up a watch.
Always set up watch.
This unit would suggest that we set up a watch at least. However, C-40 can assist in any watch.
Does C-40
Please don't
need to
put me
sleep?
with the cut.
Uh,
No.
Fortunately, it does not need to sleep.
Oh, very handy. So we can just do one person or something. I'm happy to go first. If that's okay.
Game is paused. If you wanna, I'll take second watch.
Alright, go ahead, arrange your watch. I should Google that actually. The artificial homunculus, do they need sleep? Because they are a creature,
Nah.
right?
Yeah, but I mean, they can sleep if they want, but they are immune to exhaustion. So,
Oh, okay, yeah, never mind then. Doesn't affect them
I
then.
think-
yeah.
so I mean, yeah, it
Yeah.
doesn't affect
Yeah.
at all.
Evening is first watch, guys. Sunrise
Yeah.
is third.
I guess I'll take first watch because I can't see in the dark.
Oh, evening is first. I can see in the dark. I can go in the night then.
Does the third one have any light from dawn or no? Because I can't see in the dark.
Basically, it'll be like a 4-hour shift each. The middle one would be annoyed because you sleep for 4 hours, you wake up, watch for 4 hours, then resume another 4-hour sleep. Sorry. It's kind of like an 8-hour thing. So I'd say there is a little bit. By the end, there's a little bit. You'll wake up around 7 or so.
I'll take the
come
third watch.
here.
All
Come
right.
here. Can you see me pinging?
Game paused.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Where did you guys go? Oh,
Go here.
the right.
Yes.
to move.
Yes, you can actually move around. Yes.
Amazing. Wow.
Okay.
Cat is
Evening
gonna
is
take
first
all the
watch,
watches.
this is second, and sunrise
Uh,
is third. It's a little dark actually. I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah, I can only
You have
see
to come
evening,
closer.
night,
Yes.
and sunrise. I cannot
It's
see.
it's very stylistic to a point that you can't even see the writing. Because that's
There's
how I design
writing?
stuff.
Yeah,
Where's the
it's
rising?
so
my
dark.
Question: Where is Tiara? She's not
I
here.
see evening and night. I'm gonna throw
She
her
hasn't
here.
moved
Can
her
you see
camera.
her
Night
now?
is the only night is the one that she can see. Night's very like a little bit over there. Night. But yeah.
Kitiara can't see in the dark, so
Oh yeah, maybe
I'll-
that's why.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'll just
Fair enough.
take
Fair enough. All right.
yeah, whichever watch has light.
All right. Okay. So you stayed for the night and kept watch, trying to see if there are any approaching you throughout the night. So let's go with J5 and Kitiara. Go ahead, roll perception check for me. Kane, which watch are you taking? Kane has not moved his token. Kane,
Sorry.
Okay.
Yes.
which
Oh
watch are
gosh,
you
Kane.
Oh
taking?
my god,
Oh no.
a natural one, thank you. Oh, this is a wonderful session.
Kane, which
It's okay.
second watch?
I thought I was taking the third watch because I can't see in the dark.
All right, so this one then. All right. Okay. So, Kitiara and J5 and Kat, all of you keeping an eye on your surrounding, trying to see if there are anything at all approaching you, especially the nightmare riding Blaze. But at the moment you try to keep watch, you don't really see anything. It's a bit difficult, especially since you are basically inside a trench, so it's a bit difficult for you to peek out and look up. But by the looks of it, everything seems to be fine. J5, when you turn to Kitiara's already fast asleep.
Everything seems fine. We're safe here.
Thank you, Tiara. It
Tiara
just
can
kind
sleep
of,
anywhere.
with what just happened today. Let her rest. Let her have a rest.
Yes. All right.
She's in her safe zone now.
Nothing can hurt me here.
She did just betray her country, right?
Well, not really her country.
Right. Which brings us to the next watch. Sorry, not Umara. Lorenz.
Thank you, my
Ash,
beard is
and
beautiful.
also Ignis. Perception check for me, please. With Cat.
Oh wait, I should be able to do it here. Oh,
Oh.
hey.
Wow.
Where?
Really bad. Really bad. Ash, come on. No! Everybody just rolls really
Everybody's
bad.
rolling really bad
Like,
tonight.
even Cat's the best. Cat was the best in evening, and now the second watch as well.
You sit down and wait. Cat kind of just flying around, looking around. You guys sit in there as well, trying to figure out what to do, but everything seems to go by no problem. All good. Which brings us
We're gonna
to
be
the
surrounded
last
by the
watch.
time we wake up.
Kane and Gilvana.
Come
Go
on.
ahead.
We're gonna wake up and we're gonna be surrounded. What the hell, guys?
Kane and
Everyone's
Gilvana.
asleep.
It's very early in the morning right now. You can see the blue appearing in the horizon, but not there yet. So everybody go ahead, roll perception check.
Ha!
Oh, it's Kate.
Kane.
Wonderful.
Oh
but
my.
still.
Am I the only one?
Hey, buddy, you know how we all love you, and you're like the most valuable member of the team.
So
Who cares if you don't have magic?
everybody, you guys try to keep watch, keep around your surrounding. But Gilvana, you're a bit distracted, trying to think about what the hell's going on
Damn,
there. Even
Kane's
after
arms.
that
Wow.
long sleep, it still kind of bugs you a little bit. Cat at this point has been keeping watch for almost 8 hours, so she's like a bit annoyed, a little bit. But
Can
Kane,
Gilvana just be distracted with Cat, and they'll be like, oh, they're dirty.
in, you've had a nice full 6 hour rest, and you just chill down a little bit, looking around the environment, see if there are anything that would perk your attention.
Is there?
You don't see anything because it's pretty dark. It's still pretty dark because you don't have dark vision, but you do hear
I
something.
don't.
You have that cloak, right? When you put up the hood, you hear kind of like whispers coming from it, but it's always in your periphery, so it's more kind of like white noise most of the time, so you don't really pay much attention to it. But this time you kind of hear a voice a little bit more prominent. It's a familiar voice, but you can't quite place who it is. You hear, "Hey, okay, you, me."
Oh shit. Can I? Is it coming from my cloak?
You don't know. You hear it in your head.
I guess I'll just, if I hear it in my head, I'm gonna think back, yes, I can hear you.
Alright. The next morning comes up, sun rises in the east, bright light, well, not really bright light, it's more like this blood red color just washes all over the land. Long, terrifying shadows produced by those like protruding weapons coming from the. Wait, you don't see the field of blades right now. It's more like the various mounds of earth that are scattered all around. Kind of creates this long, unobstructed shadow that kind of is a little bit creepy. But in between the big mounds, you can see the sun rising in the distance and this kind of like blood red orb. One by one, each of you start to wake up, and the day begins anew. Kuhashi 13th Shudif. Wonderful. 13th of the month. So,
It's
just
only
wake up.
unlucky if it's a Friday.
Let me see if Kuhashi is a Friday. There is 7 days in a week in this world. So that will be interesting. I'll modify a little bit what you guys see, if that's actually the case. Oh no, it's the 4th day of the week. Very close.
Only good
Singoli is the 5th day, the Friday. It's all good. Alright. You guys rested in the day, you wake up the next morning. Breakfast?
I got berries.
I think
No.
berries is probably
You can
gonna
eat
be the best
you
here.
can
We
eat
don't-
the berry
don't
if you
want a
want.
fire.
We don't
You-
want to
We
risk.
don't want a fire.
Alright. You can make
don't wanna
you can
risk
ration if you want. If you have that. You definitely can't hunt anything because there's nothing to hunt over here. So yeah,
Bugs.
there are bugs. Yes.
Wait, what kind of bugs?
Go ahead, roll nature check for me as you try survival. As you go around, look under rocks, try to see what animal
Munching a
you can
bit
find
of-
here. Yes.
Yeah, munch a bit of ration. Nature or survival?
Survival. You can roll nature actually if you want as well.
Oh, I got a 16.
Alright.
I'm not gonna reroll. I'm quite happy.
So
with
you walk around the area just looking for any bugs or anything like that, but no, there's not much insects over here. Mainly because the intense heat from the lava may have, burnt off any that flew too close.
no cool fire resistant bugs. Oh
No.
well, I tried.
Yeah, good try, good try. Fortunately, in this particular area, you don't find any fire-resistant bug or anything like that.
My dreams, they're shattered. Okay.
Alright, so, what do you guys do? Shut up, phone.
Should we message Cho and Jane and ask them to help us navigate a wee bit?
Sure. What do we want to say to Cho and Jane?
From our location, where is the nearest, like a safe space, I guess? Or town, or landmark,
Tell-
because
tell
Dad's
them
gonna
from-
pick us up.
Yeah, from Fort Kumu, we've traveled from Fort Kumu south about a day's travel. Can you guide us to the next possible town?
So from Fort Kumu south, traveling south
Day's
one day.
travel. Yeah.
Traveling. Can someone type it out for me? I just want to make sure. 1 day south. Oh, okay. I'll type it out. From Fort Kumu, traveling 1 day south. Where's the closest landmark? Is that right?
Not landmark, but like settlement town.
Settlement. Okay. Settlement. Right. What? So that's 12 words. Do we still need 13 more?
You wanna
What else do we
come
want to
travel
know?
with us?
Where are you? Can we meet somewhere?
Where are
Oh.
you? Question mark. Can we meet somewhere?
You ask them to guide us.
Please guide
Help.
us. Help.
Tell us the direction.
Help.
I cannot spell guide.
Gui
Ayo.
dance.
Okay.
Jigga,
What?
the
It's your
guidance
spell,
very
man.
expensive. Should high goila.
太贵了，1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10、11、12、13、14、15、16、17、18、19、20、
I mean, I could
21、
Chinese pun
22、23、24。
just for the one person in the group chat. I'll get it.
Oh,
I just love
Thanks.
everybody's counting differently.
Okay.
Everyone's
One
got
guy-
a different language
one
to
guy-
count.
exactly. Wait, what's that? I don't recognize that one.
Cantonese.
Cantonese, I see.
No, Hainanese.
Hi-
I know.
Yeah. Okay, Hainan. Okay, right. So
Sunset.
I can count in Japanese if you want.
Yeah.
Alright, okay. Alright, go ahead, say what you are sending, please.
So she's Giovanna's gonna start casting sending. She holds onto her holy object. Prays to 12. Please let this message be sent to Cho. From Fort Kumu, traveling 1 day south. Where is the closest settlement? Where are you? Can we meet somewhere? Please guide us. Help. Thanks.
Help.
You wait for a
Okay.
bit. Why are you speaking like a robot? Not a
Oh
robot.
no!
Fort Kumu is the closest settlement?
Oh,
Other than that, give me a sec. Let me open my map.
And that's what Cho is doing that right now.
Nope, not Honohea nations. Yeah, alright. Other than that, move forward some more to Healani or south to Eonume. And that's it.
So Giovanna speaks back to her friends and say, he's wasted some of the spells, words, and then she hits herself in the head going, oh my god, non-spell users.
Oh, maybe you should have said. 25 words only.
Yeah, you're right, yeah. So he says that other than Fort Kumu being the closest settlement, if we move forward some more, we'll get to Henalei or south to Eanumi. And there was
Healani.
another settlement, but he got cut off before. He could tell me what it was.
Okay. If I'm not mistaken, Healani is in Kaiba. That would mean going up to Fort Kumu. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay.
Going south
so,
sounds good.
South to Ainumi.
Eonume.
Ayo, ayo,
Eonume.
Oh, my misspelling.
Ayo, Numi.
Question is, do we want to get together with them and meet up, or do we want to just go to Eonumi without meeting up with them?
Okay, how about have Ash send a message to Kano. We're heading to Aonume. Not sure, is there anyone who can meet us there? And if there's not, message Cho and Jane and ask if they want to meet up.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Yep.
Then we have friends to hang out with, whatever happens.
Yeah. Kano.
While they are doing this, I want to inspect the dice that we have. Is there any changes to the surfaces of the dice?
No, at this point it is still showing 6 patterned surfaces and 6 flat surfaces.
Can I decipher what the patterns are?
Uh,
Is this a
Arcana
puzzle,
check for me,
bro? Are we
please?
doing puzzle game?
Arcana check for me, please.
Can Lorenz have a look at? Oh, never mind. You got it.
All
J5
right.
waves me away as soon as I look over it.
With a,
Puzzle? No, fuck off.
with the 26, as you look at the dice, trying to figure out if there are any meanings or any kind. You first think of maybe it's like a puzzle. So you were about, and then you kind of like run through a little bit. Not quite. Maybe it's magical symbols. Look through it. Some of the patterns do look familiar, as in it kind of looks like that weird characters that is used in the hologram kind of thing. But in the end, you're unable to really decipher what exactly it means, mainly because you don't understand what does those character mean. But you know that those character that you see in the hologram thingy, you see that on the dice as well. It's a bit obscured thanks to the pattern and everything, but it's there.
Okay, but they are arranged in the. Is it arranged in the same manner as the hologram that I etched on Ignis's shield, or is it different?
No, it's different.
Right, okay. So I'm gonna write it down.
All right.
So that I don't forget.
So Ash will cast Sending and talk to Kano, saying, Kano, we're heading to Aonume. Unsure how long it will take. Is there anyone that can help us to get to Conticol? 25 minutes.
You wait for a bit. Aonume! Perfect! The nerd should have been there before.
The nerd.
Caleb!
Caleb! Oh boy! Guess
I'll
Nixon knows
ask-
somebody again.
Get ready to pay or owe him.
Oh no.
We can pay.
Teleportation are expensive.
How
When
expensive.
will you be cut off?
Well, I did say unsure how long it will take, so.
I love your dad. He talks like an old man trying to use social media for the first time.
I'm counting with my fingers, man. I'm sorry.
No, I love it. It's in character.
Exactly
Yeah,
what
why
Kano
not?
would do.
You're on mute, Dad. Dad, you've muted. You've left
The button, the green button right there.
Doesn't work. Call ended.
Why did you hang up on me? That's so
Please
rude.
insert more
Dad.
coins. Please insert more coins.
All right.
Okay.
So that's what you got.
Should we ask Cho and Jane roughly how far? Do you think they'll know?
He has a map, but I'm not sure if it's accurate or if it's to scale.
I mean, we did know how far it took, right?
From where to where?
When we, yeah, from like when we were traveling from where we were to Kea. Did we know how long it takes?
Yeah, it would have taken you about, I think about a week or so, if I recall correctly. Give me a sec.
Yeah, it took us about a week.
Yeah, about 12 days.
But did we
about
know?
12 days.
Did we know we that long?
Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming you keep track of time and shit. At least
No,
J5
as in,
would.
like when we were plotting the route, did we know how long it takes? or
Yeah, I mean the map have a scale and everything, so you can assume how far.
yeah. So if they because if it's 1 day travel and the map is 1 hex, and we said our direction is south, then they could probably pinpoint from where. Like it might be 1 or 2 days off, but that's still a number of days we can kind
I
of
mean,
know.
you can try it. If you want to use a spell slot, use a spell slot.
Yeah. Or we could just, move forward.
I like you,
Move
you guys are
south.
just ignoring all the questions posed by your recipient. They're like waiting on the other side. Where's the reply? Where's the reply?
I mean, we're trying to
Go
get
on.
answers. Yeah, because we need to move, but we need to know when to move, where to move.
Hey, it's south, right?
South.
Let's go south.
So we're just gonna move south without knowing how long it
Hey,
will take.
I'm not from this country. I don't know
I-
where we're going.
No, I
know we're gonna
know.
go south.
The thing is, because I need to tell Kano how long it will take. He's waiting.
Why don't we tell
Perhaps
Kano?
you can tell Mr. Keno that we will inform them when we arrive there. When we reach there.
Yeah.
Sure. Man, another sending another third level stop with this. Okay. Yeah. I will cast sending again. Ash will cast sending again. Actually, this is my character. Anyway, sending to Kano and says, not
You got
sure
cut
how
off.
long it will take. We will message you when we get there. We're trying to stay safe. That's 15. Wait, or 20. Oh shoot.
That's
Have
20. That's 20.
have money. Don't worry. Can pay.
All right. You wait for a bit. Okay. Good. I'll wait for you. Again, stay safe. Field of light and fire is not nice.
You don't say.
What, Dad? Really? Oh.
Stick to the road.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's all you can give.
Stick to the road.
Uh,
Oh, Giovanna, you were saying something? You broke off? Hello? Is my internet connection bad? That is the question. The stream is fine. I'm not disconnecting or anything. But everybody else seems to be quiet. Humu. Still can't hear you guys, which is strange. Let me just disconnect. Looks like we're restarting the Discord server. Give me a sec. Let's see. Server settings, Europe, change it to Singapore. Save changes. Alright,
Oops.
hello. I changed the
Hello?
server to
Okay.
Singapore.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah,
Oh.
like the
What
Europe
was-
server was going crazy just now.
Europe server.
Okay.
Yeah. Now we are in Singapore server. Is everybody should be okay? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm alright.
Yeah, it was just me and Govan.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
just
I,
like, what do we do?
yeah, I was like hearing like she's saying something and it just cuts off for me. But okay, everybody's back. The stream did not drop. All good. I guess it's just Discord then. So, Gilvana, what do you want to do?
Okay. So Giovanna looks towards Ignis and proposes, Ignis, I know you have a concern for hoarding so you could hold diamonds. However, I'm just a bit worried about if more than one party member of ours falls down in a fight and they can't be revived by one person only because there's multiple people down. Can I please have 1 diamond worth 300 gold pieces so that if someone else is down, I can revive them before they pass away? If you're concerned about me stealing it, I can give you 300 gold pieces.
I don't have 1 diamond. I have a bunch of diamonds.
Okay,
But
just a bunch of diamonds
sure.
is fine. Do you want 300 gold pieces in return, or?
I mean, technically, it's something that we've all found. So 1,000 of it at least are from what we found. Sure, I guess. I'll give you 300 gold worth of diamonds. Do you have somewhere safe to keep them?
Oh, yes, I do. I have it. I'll keep it safe in my priest pack.
Okay.
Is that slang for something?
Here you
No, it's like a
go.
pack that I keep all my priesty stuff.
That's just an in-game
Priest
term, but
stuff.
sure.
So Ignis will like turn around and work with the locks,
In
and then
the
nobody
bubble?
can see how it opens.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
you know, like hunched over to open her diamond box and give 300
Okay, alright.
300 to Gilvana.
Thank you. Do you want the money now or later? Because you might. Do you still have space?
I mean, technically, the 1,000 of it is ours, and I did save some to, revive anybody, so you don't have to pay me back.
Okay, and if you do go down in a fight, I will make sure to revive you first.
Thanks.
What a
No,
comforting
thank
message.
you.
Alright, so what do you want to do now? Like
I think
seriously.
it's south. It's south.
Alright?
Is there a road near us, or are we really far
Oh
away from the road?
no.
What
We
you
went
see
all
right
the way
now,
south.
Yeah.
that is what you see. That's all you see.
Let's go south.
Roads. We don't need roads where we're going.
Like that's
Let's
like
ignore Dad's advice.
We see black.
However,
I
friends,
only see black.
however, friends, since we are being hunted, this unit suggests that we stay away from the main routes.
Yeah.
Good point.
I never usually use main roads.
However, it
anyway.
will be more dangerous if we travel in the wilderness.
Well, we're a big group though, so.
alright. So as you travel, new
Oh,
way of
okay.
doing traveling. Hopefully
Survival
after
shit.
our discussion, this kind of like finds a balance between the two of you. Basically, you roll a d20 and see how far you travel before you see something. That's basically like a d20 amount of days you travel. But that's if you are on the road. If you're off the road, it's gonna go down to a d12, and then if you're in a dangerous location, it's gonna go down a bit more, down more and more and more and more and more.
So it's
So-
like a D12, right?
Right now, you are supposed to be d20. You're not on the road, so d12. You are in freaking Field of Light and Fire, so that's a d10.
Hey, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Ignis, would you like to roll? You're the source of
Sure.
our issues right now.
Source of our issues.
Wow.
In the nicest way possible. Hey, parents, am I right?
I
Who
mean,
wants
I could
them?
go
Just
back
murder
and
them.
let them take me if you want. You know, I could.
Alright, alright.
Come on. I needed this witty repartee. The other Ignis was really, like, it was boring. I need
Alright.
someone to fight back with me.
Go ahead. 3 hex. Where you want to go?
South, so just go down,
Move it.
maybe.
So, 1, 2, 3. That way? Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright. Roll me a d6, please.
Uh-huh.
Question: Can Gilvana keep an eye on the movement of the sun? Like,
Can-
as in, is it directly above us as it's going up and down, or is it directly in front of us as it's going up and down, or the sun is always behind us as it's going up?
The sun, as you travel south, the sun would be from your left cross to your right.
Left cross to my right. And is it on top directly, or you know how if you're in the northern hemisphere of a
Yeah,
planet?
It
Okay.
would be. Actually, it might be actually close to directly above you at this point.
Oh.
Hey Kane, do you want to help keep watch for those sick fucks coming after us?
Sure. Seems to be the only thing I'm good for.
Hey, you don't know. You are great at giving stories, bedtime stories as well.
So, as you
Thank you,
travel, what's the marching order right now?
Also, can I, in that 3 days, attune and work on the spell, or is that not possible?
8
To
hours
work
of
on the spell
walking.
while in travel.
Not the spell, no, because you don't have the resources like the books and that kind of stuff. You're gonna need a. If you have the material component, you can work. If
I
if
do.
you've got the material already, then you can work on the spell.
Okay.
So that's basically it. So yes, for that 3 days, you can work 8 hours a day, basically. So add it up. J5 as well, and whoever else have their special projects.
Yeah, but my project had already reached a milestone, and I have to find more materials, right?
Right, there you go. All right.
Oh shit.
For my project, I want to make sure that I meditate and pray to about the Church of the 12, please, if you would
Alright.
kindly.
All right.
Thank
okay.
you.
Okay, so as you guys are traveling down towards the south, who's in front?
Sneaky people, I suppose.
Kane, looks like we're up.
All right.
I
Got
my calling.
volunteered.
voluntold.
Flip a coin. Who wants one? Who wants two?
I'll take 2.
All
I
right.
already rolled.
There you
I'm
go.
greedy.
So, Kane,
Yes.
as you're walking, you stumble and fell.
Awesome. I wasn't watching where I was walking.
Ouch.
Apparently not. You look around trying to find what the hell you stumbled onto, but nothing.
Too busy looking for enemies, I guess. Cool. Did everyone see me?
Yeah, you're in front, so yeah. People kind of see you.
Fuck. Watch out, there's a hole there or something.
Lorenz falls down. Fuck that hole, man. You gotta be careful. And I'll dust myself off, and I'm
Solidarity,
like,
bro.
yeah. I'm gonna nod at Kane, and I'm gonna keep walking.
What?
Question. So you said that there was nothing that could have caused the fall. Do we
There's
feel
a hole, obviously there.
any? Oh, right, hole. What is the hole made out of? Is it?
There's no hole.
We're just
There's no
lying.
hole.
Okay, then can Ash is it wait, can we look at what they stumbled upon?
Nothing.
Is there something that I can feel in the ground, like vibrations?
You place your hand onto the ground. When everybody's not moving, you don't feel any vibration of any sort. And when you lift your hand's like full of red dirt.
Oh,
Anything
Giovanna
around
passed
us?
it off.
I'm sorry?
Can Ash
Is there anything around us, like anything visible? Maybe someone's doing magic, like, you know, a mage hand.
Perception check.
pushed
Perception
us-
check.
can Ash do I need to do
Ha!
that?
Kane, I am also perceptive.
Can
You
Ash
tried-
cast
Yep, go on.
see invisibility?
Alright. You cast see invisibility, but first. Lam, you look around trying to see if there are anyone playing tricks on you or anything like that.
Oh god, is it the ghost kids?
No. No people around you. There's no traps by any means. At that time, Ash kind of casts see invisibility, and Ash sees a hilt of something protruding from the ground.
Dibs!
You don't even know what's there.
I tripped on it
What
though.
is it?
Only Ash
Oh my
sees
god,
that.
should we poke it? Ash sees it. He would tell. I think he would tell the people and be like, would he be the one to tell people about it, or just go and poke it?
He'll
Roll
go and poke it.
1d2.
Poke the hill.
He'll go and poke.
He'll go poke it.
He go over there and poke it.
1d10 force damage. Make a
It
constitution saving throw.
feels cold. Like the whole area over here is
Ice?
warm with the lava river and everything, but the sword feels cold. Like it's been in a fridge kind of feeling.
Oh,
Refreshing.
it's,
Let's drink it.
it's a sword hilt.
Shall we try and dig it out?
Only Ash sees this.
Can Ash try to take it out?
Alright.
Uh-oh.
The moment Ash grabs onto something, now everybody sees it. Ash grabs onto something invisible and starts to pull the
Help,
sword
guys!
out, and you
Oh.
see his hand start to shrivel up and die almost. The moment he starts pulling, he lets go.
Let go.
He lets go, the hand returns to normal again.
Oh
God.
no. Fuck that.
Friend Ash,
Sword of
what was that, Friend Ash? What were you trying to pull out?
I saw a sword over here.
Do
Kind of
you
like
think-
pokes the sword again. It's invisible.
Here, let this unit take a look. I'm gonna cast.
Visibility.
Detect magic.
Detect magic.
Yeah, detect magic. But I'm gonna
Can you
ritual
hold on
casting it.
to it for 1 minute? To identify?
Detect magic. Just detect
Alright.
magic.
So you cast detect magic ritual.
Yeah, ritual.
Alright.
But
After
once you
about
get
10 minutes, while J5 is doing this spell casting, anybody else you want to do anything? You see J5, you see Ash's hand kind of start to shrivel a little bit before he immediately lets go. Before
I'm
it
gonna make
have
sure
any
Kane
permanent
doesn't
harm.
fucking go anywhere near that, because I know this bastard's gonna try and touch it.
Can I try to dig a circle around it so that
You would
we have
poke
a
weird
zone of
things
exclusion
before-
to not
Alright.
accidentally hit it?
Alright, you try to dig the ground. It's hard. It's like dried earth, so it's a bit difficult without any particular like pickaxe or anything. So you try to dig up as much as the top layer of dirt as possible, but below that it's just like a bit hard, kind of hard, dry, packed
Oh
dirt.
shit, my stuff.
So you can't really do anything beyond that. But you have kind of like this circular area that you've dug up.
Mhm.
After a while, J5's detect magic completes, and you start to see all around you have this kind of like necromancy aura all around the area, very, very gentle. But as your eye can like adjust to it, can like removes all the kind of like what do you call it? It's like when your eyes adjust to the brightness of the light, you know. So like kind of adjust to the ambient magical aura. You start to see there is a stronger necromantic abjuration spell put onto something invisible around the area where Gilvana kind of dug up the dirt. You notice the aura is kind of similar to what you would see in a magic item. It's more of an enchantment rather than a spell, basically.
Oh, so do I know that can we dispel one of the spell that is affecting it?
You dispel a spell. You can't dispel enchantments. This is an enchantment.
So both of the auras are enchantment type,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay. That is quite a peculiar item. There appears to be an enchanted item stuck inside the ground.
Is it like an enchantment or a curse? Because I can try and remove the curse.
It is an enchantment type. There is a protective enchantment and a damage dealing enchantment that deals necrotic damage. Perhaps that is what happens when Friend Ash tried to pull out the sword. the protective part of it activates and start dealing damage to friend Ash.
Oh, I see. Okay. I do have protection from. No, wait. That's energy. Never mind.
What if we
Mhm.
wrap it? Yeah, you put a cloth on it, then touch it.
We can try that.
Would I know? Would that work? Do I know? Would that work?
You don't know. This is not a common magic item that you can Arcana
Ah.
check. This is like something new that you've never seen before, so it's about
It's a
experimentation at this point.
puzzle that the puzzle bros are gonna solve.
Oh.
Oh, man, I got part of the puzzle bros. Oh, right.
First not
Big oof.
Can I not have other friends? They always want me to make friends.
I'm happy for you. I'm happy.
Although, since it is an enchanted item, if we can spare another 10 minutes, perhaps this unit can thoroughly study its properties.
Sure.
We are being hunted. Sorry to be a little Debbie Downer. We are being hunted for our lives.
Well, if you
That
want,
is true. However,
Ash
this
could
unit can
take
expedite the
it.
process. It will not. It will only take a moment. So I'm gonna consume my spell slot and use this. Oh, sorry, not that one. Oh no, I misclicked.
No, I know. You're trying to cast detect magic, I'm assuming. Sorry,
No,
identify.
Identify.
You have to touch it for a minute though.
Yes, that's
Yeah,
right.
exactly. So you
No,
put
no,
your
no. I'm. Wait. Yeah, for 1 minute, right? Yeah, 1 minute.
All right. So you put your hand on the hilt, the invisible hilt, and then you begin casting the spell. You focus. Can you show the identify for me? Thank you.
There you go.
Identify. You choose one object that you must touch throughout the casting of the spell. If it was a magic item, you learn its properties and how to use them and whether or not it requires attunement and how many charges it has. It has any. You learn whether any spells affecting the item and the item created by the spell. Alright. So you focus on the spell, you kind of see the magical weave that attaches the sword to the ground below where you guys are standing right now. You see the protective aura around it, and you see that weapon in its entirety that is embedded in the ground. It is this kind of like scimitar-like weapon, curved blade, and you see kind of like a bright red sash hanging down the side of it, but it's completely buried in the dirt right now. You focus on the spell and you feel the sense of responsibility weighing on your shoulder a little bit as you discover the name of this weapon is Blade of the Lost Crimson. You know.
Blade of the Lost Crimson.
You know that this is a magical item that requires attunement from a fighter, a rogue, a fighter or a rogue, or a wizard. Fighter, rogue, or wizard.
Wizard.
The actual property, not quite sure. It's almost like it's obscured a little bit, but you also see the spell that is
Behind the
affecting it. It's some sort of protective enchantment that only allows people who are strong enough to pull it out. You see that
Kitten.
you see that it requires blood to pull it out.
But you have the strength, Kane. You don't have much strength.
Hey, Kane's very strong. Okay.
Thank you.
All right,
Isn't
Kane.
he stronger?
I mean, up to you. Whoever wants to do it.
Arm wrestle for it.
Try.
Let's try.
Wait, I
But
thought
you
we
have to
were
draw
short on
blood.
time.
Perhaps
It's
it
okay.
just
I'll keep an eye
perhaps
out.
whoever wants to try and to pull the sword out would have to sacrifice a part of its HP.
Yeah, that might be it.
In that
You have
case, this unit suggests that we keep an eye out for our secondary traps. Perhaps after the sword is pulled out, it will summon some kind of creatures that will try and attack us.
That sounds wise. I'll keep on the periphery. If we go in a circle, just so that we can protect people who are coming at different angles and they don't use like a big area of effect target.
All right.
For all of us, that will be safe.
Yeah. So the rest of you keep watch. Who's pulling the sword?
I'll take it.
Yeah.
If no one else wants it.
All right. So Kane,
Oh gosh.
you
Kane.
put your hand on the sword again. Again, it's cool.
You have all
like
the cursed items.
if someone like put wine in the cellar, making it like nice and chill. That's basically how it feels right now.
Refreshing. Mm.
Very much refreshing actually in this kind of environment. So you're pulling it out.
Yeah.
All right. You pull the sword out and immediately you see his hand kind of like start to shrivel up a little bit. You see his vein pulsing underneath. You can almost see like the bones underneath as well. As you start to pull, you lose 1 hit point, 2 hit point, 3 hit point, 4 hit point. How much are you giving it right now?
Hang on, let me look at my my character.
We don't have a lot of health. I have more health than you, Kane, is all I'm saying.
I'm just
And
saying.
then Elna's wizard to attune to it. Bullshit.
How many hit points would I
Wizards
lose
can't
if I
even
pulled
pull
out?
that.
I'm sorry?
I'm losing hit points. That's HP, right? So
Yes.
how many have I lost so far?
5, 6, 7, 8,
If
9,
you hold on to it, you get
10,
more. How much do you
11,
want to lose?
12. It's why I'm asking, when do you want to stop? When do you want to let go?
I mean, how much further is the sword until it's out?
20, 21, 22, 23.
Fine, I'll stop.
You let go. You take 23 points of damage.
Oh. Unless we keep healing you.
You see as he pulls the sword, his hand starts to shrivel up, but you start to see the sword made from like this weird blood red metal start to form within his palm, and you can see the sash start to form at the hilt, at the pommel area, and start to go down into the dirt. But the moment he lets go, the whole thing just like disappears.
Shit, so I have to
Becoming
hold it for the
invisible
whole
again.
time.
Yeah.
Can you heal me? I'll start again.
You lost like half your hit points, dude.
I shouldn't have let
Get
go.
it. Let
Yeah.
me do it. You're squishy.
Can friend Kitiara do that? Do it instead.
I'll heal you as you do it.
Can I assist Kane?
If Kitiana wants the
Ow.
sword, I just thought no one else wanted the sword.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm curious what the sword is. Yeah.
Tag team out. There's no shame.
Yeah. So I'll ask Kane, like, hey, come on, we'll take turns, man. You heal up, and I'll
Sure,
sacrifice some blood here. Oh, here goes nothing. And then I grab over.
Yep.
But yeah.
And you start to pull.
Mhm.
You start to pull, and you see the scales on her skin start to like it has this kind of like nice silvery shine to it, but at that point it kind of start to grow dull and a little bit black almost as her arm starts to lose her musculature, and you can start to see kind of like it's shriveled up a little bit as she pulls. 1, 2.
Giovanna's gonna ask
Three,
Kitiara,
pulling.
shout if you need
4.
healing, Kitiara.
My internet is bad, so
I'm
I'll
gonna
heal
keep
it
pulling.
so I can't really hear.
Alright. You start to see the blade to form around your hand. 10, 11,
How much
12,
of the blade have I revealed?
13. At this point, I'd say you can see like half the hilt, basically.
Oh, healing word.
Only half the hilt?
Yes.
Healing
Uh,
word.
Sword.
can we try tying a rope around this thing and
How
pulling?
slowly do we pull this thing out? Like,
Yeah, man.
All right, you let it go, and you take 10 points of damage.
Question: when they let go, does the sword go
But
back into the ground?
before they let go, I would J5 is smart enough to know that since its property says that it requires blood to pull out, so tying a rope around it will not have any effect.
And right at that point, the moment Kitiara lets go, the half hilt that was formed like it was invisible, but when she lets go, you can see part of the blade. The the blade that already appears starts to just disappears immediately as Kitiara lets go.
I see.
It's
So you have
not-
to consistently pull it.
So it goes back into the ground.
No,
What if we, like-
it never moved. It's just there, but as you pull, it didn't move from the ground.
disappeared.
It start to appear in your hand.
Okay, so what if we heal up and then we exchange? So like while Kitiara still has one hand on, I'll put my hand on and then she can let go. That way someone always has their hands on it.
I don't
Yeah, we
know. I
could
feel
try
like it's magic. Can multiple
Yeah.
people attune to one weapon?
I don't know.
I feel like that's not the intended use of it. I feel like we should
Yeah.
just get someone super beefy, tank it, and then heal them up afterwards, and then get the fuck out of here.
Hey, Ash would probably want to try it. I think he wouldn't like say no.
He's like, my turn.
Say fight the rogue or wizard. I think he would
So
try
23 with Kane's turn. How much of the sword was revealed?
About the full length of the hilt. You can start to see. You see kind of like the full length of the hilt, and then it kind of disappears into the ground, so you can't see beyond that.
So probably like 30. So whoever
Okay.
wants to tank
Shit, you guys
30.
told me to let go. I should have held on.
This
it.
I go.
Ash would do it.
DM, since when I use inspection protocol on it, I can see the length of the sword, right?
Yes.
And then based on Kane's experience, can I
Calculate.
Did you
calculate how much
investigation for me?
investigation.
Let's logic this, math this out.
Yeah, let's math
Okay,
this.
Ash also calculate.
Alright.
We need help.
You would
Them.
know that you need about, like, Kane lost 20% at 20 HP, and it kind of revealed about 20% of the blade of the sword.
Ah!
So
So you're gonna need 100 HP.
100. Okay.
Oh
Is that
my.
really how math works?
Let's leave it and go on.
We can always just heal the person who's holding
Yes,
on
that is
to it.
correct. We can
Yeah, but
try
we
and
need to keep
focus on
healing.
our ability to on one person.
What if we get attacked later on in the day, though?
So we should do it
Keep
quickly
healing
now.
Keep healing until like at least 100. So whoever has the highest, then we just pump it up to 100. Is that how it is?
Yeah.
I have. How many hit points does Kitiara have?
Total was 41. I think I took 13 just now, right?
yes.
Your total is 41.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's a
Kane?
little high.
Kane has.
I
How
had
much do you have
49.
now?
I currently
Oh.
have 23 because, yeah.
Then let
Um,
Ash do it. Ash has 52.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
I have 50. I have 55.
Oh, there you go. We
Okay.
had the rogue is that.
Um,
Yes.
Please sacrificing 2 team members for a sword.
Yes.
All right. Who's healing me?
Like at least Ignis and at least
Yeah.
Ignis would. Gavana.
I would. Since you
Alright.
meditated with me.
All right, you ready?
Every
Where
10
is it?
points
I don't.
you
It's
lose,
invisible.
I'll heal you.
It's invisible.
but,
Please,
like,
can someone direct me
But
towards it?
everybody else.
Ash kind of helps you to put your hand on the hilt.
Yeah.
All right. Once I hit 10 hit points, I'll
Heal.
I'll be like heal.
All right.
Yeah.
You get ready, and
Oh, gosh.
I sigh and I'm like, oh great, I'm gonna grab the dumb thing.
It's gonna be painful, friend Lamb.
No, Loren.
Loren.
That's 2 for 2 days.
At least-
Don't mix up her name. She gets touchy. Shh.
I have a fucking beard. I'm a man.
KTR knows.
When it happens,
Picks up
KTR just
Lawrence
like
and Kane.
face palms herself.
I'm taking 100 damage for y'all, and you're gonna do this to me?
Come
Well,
on,
you're gonna get the
While
sword
I'm
later.
grabbing the thing.
come on, pull it.
I
I'm
am.
ready for healing.
All right. You
Okay,
put
ready?
your hand on the blade, and you pull. 1, 2.
alternate-
You
we
see her
alternate
hand
the
start to like shrivel a little bit as she
I'm a
pulls some
man.
more. 20, 21.
Oh god, I'm gonna start casting
22.
spells.
Heal.
Cure
All
wounds,
right,
healing.
go ahead, roll your healings. Let's see if you manage to total up to
Oh, wow.
100. Go ahead, cast as much healing as you want. Let's see if it totals up to 100. So go use how much you want to spare.
I've
okay,
got
how
4
much
spell
is that?
slots for first level, so I shall use this all for the first
5 plus
level.
7 plus 4 plus 6 plus 8
Wait, I
plus
can do one more
13
heal.
Wait, that's
I
eat the
have
sun.
55 health, so.
plus 5
How much
plus
is that?
8. Okay, that's everything.
No, wait,
How
hold
many
on.
was that in total?
How many is that?
Plus 55 from Lawrence.
Oh,
111. All right.
Oh, thank gosh.
So with that, you
Only
start to like
eight,
So
pull.
I have like 11 health.
Basically, as you start to
Fine.
pull and pull and pull, you feel like the energy slowly dissipates from you, and you pull some more. You see the necrosis basically start to spread up to your upper arm, to your shoulder, and as Gilvana and Ignis put their hands on you, start to heal up, it starts to recede and it goes up. It's kind of like this continuous battle of the infection start to recede and expand back and forth until finally you see the whole thing just forms up underneath you and you feel it stop and you try to pull and the whole you create kind of like this hole in the ground as you pull out the whole sword. It's a beautiful kind of like kopesh, to be specific, actually. Kind of like a single-handed sword with a curved edge. All of them made from this dark red-ish metal, and you see this bright red sash at the end of it. And as you pull it out from the ground, you feel the earth start to like rumble slightly, and you see from where the hole where the sword is, it starts to cave inwards as more of the piece of the ground start to like fall down. And it turns around and starts running away from that area, getting away from the source of the center as more and more pieces of dirt start to fall into itself. And then finally, after you guys run about 30 feet away, the whole area starts to like crumble down entirely into this kind of like 10-foot radius almost where the hole was. And underneath it, you see kind of like a mini ziggurat almost. It kind of goes up about the depth of the hole, about 10 feet. And you see those slit where the sword used to be. It's a pyramid but with steps.
Thank you.
Think Aztecs.
Yes, Aztec pyramids.
Thank you.
Do you guys want to explore this ziggurat or no?
Yes.
No, no, we're being
I was thinking yes.
No, it's not a huge ziggurat. It's just a small ziggurat, like 5 foot high, 10 foot across, 10 foot wide and long.
Ooh, T5. If you reduce Gavana's size, she can go in and explore.
Is there any entrance?
No, there's no entrance. No.
Can we please keep moving? I tanked a lot of.
Here, I'll cure wounds.
I'll have 11.
Perhaps we take a
at
short
level.
rest first.
Then
Is
you
this at
wanna
the end
go-
of the day or is it just?
This is about noon as you travel.
Yeah, we can.
I don't know, we're in. Well, we could possibly go inside this hole, cover it, and then when it's time to finish the short rest, we go out.
Does anybody have any illusion spells? Perhaps we can hide in here and cast an illusion on top of us.
That's a Jade thing.
No one
I
can cast
have no
illusions.
Can we just keep walking south?
You see for Umara, like her whole
Please?
arms basically kind of like shriveled up at this point.
I will cure wounds. Or Lamb,
Lorenz ain't looking so hard.
Cure wounds, Lorenz at 2nd level.
All right.
Wow, thank you.
Does anybody
My
else need
beard
a
is not
heal?
very glossy right now. It's not looking too good.
Ooh, I don't mind a bit of healing.
Okay, I'll class Cure Wounds on you for 2nd level.
16.
pretty
Oh,
good.
I have 27 health.
Nice.
I'm gonna heal Kane then. Nobody is healing him, right?
Oh, thanks.
Well, actually, remember, I forgot Kane.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
All right, Kane, you roll 9. You heal by 9. And
Kitene
Lorenz,
get
you heal.
13.
Kitene,
that's
13.
perfect. I'm full health now. Thank you so much.
All right.
You're welcome. Please be the kind.
So-
Thank you.
Can I look at the sword? I'm curious about it.
I mean, yeah, it is a sword. Based on the color, it might be made from Umara's blood. Maybe.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it looks like I bleed like normal people. It's red.
Is Lorenz now attuned to the sword then?
No, she's not.
Oh.
That's just to pull
Can
out
you
the
use
weapon
the
from the
sword?
slot.
Are you proficient in it?
Should I stab you and find out?
Why would you do that? We
I
healed you.
was just asking.
Hmm.
Is it-
Maybe we should name it Sherry because it's red like the drink. Maybe.
I
What
thought
about
Sherry.
blood drinker? Because it drinks blood.
Can I look at the cigarette and see what it is? Is there anything in particular that jumps out?
Roll history check for me.
Yes, I'm proficient in that. I'm expert in that.
Can I look at the masonry that was used for the ziggurat? Like, is it from the stones that I've seen?
Yeah, go ahead if you want to figure it out. History. Okay.
Okay.
Ignis, you would know there are kind of like, oh nice, natural 20 as well. So both of you would know, well, Gilvana would know in terms of construction wise, this is old, maybe during the time of the 12, maybe even slightly before this thing is created. So it's old.
Really
The masonry itself looks very rough, so it's not made by skilled hand, by like stonemasons. This is by some people who are trying to do stone masonry. Ignis, you see kind of like the inscription that is on the ziggurat a little bit. It doesn't really, it's not words per se, but it's more like the patterns that are being carved in there. It reminds you of a very old organization called the Lost Crimson.
The lost.
I have a question.
Yes.
Do I recognize this sword from the 12 the arcing conticle? Because it was showing us the backstories and images of all the 12. Did we see anything like this? Like
No.
a crimson? Nah.
No, unfortunately.
Maybe this is a clue about the arc.
You know about the Lost Crimson is they are basically kind of like Knights of the Round Table kind of thing, where they are a group of exceptional fighters whose duty is basically to dispense justice. They used to be very big, but after some infighting that happened a long time ago, the whole organization crumbled. You're not quite sure what's the point of this ziggurat invisible blade blood
shit.
thingy.
Did I just take Arthur's sword and now I'm gonna have to be the leader of the Lost Crimsons?
I'm listening a story.
But yeah, that's basically, you're not quite sure what's the purpose of this ziggurat thingy, since again it's very old, their traditions has long been forgotten. Yeah.
Oh,
Do you guys want
Any additional
to-
detail you want to figure out, like you want to know?
Can I ask J5? J5, do you still have your detect magic available?
Has it been 10 minutes yet?
Nope, not yet.
Okay. Yes. Please.
Can you take a look and see what's inside the ziggurat?
Do I detect any magic inside?
Nope, no
I-
magic.
No magic. No magic at all.
just
So
wonder-
the magic that I detected before we pull out the sword is gone.
I mean, if you kind of like lower your sensitivity a little bit, you can still see the general necromancy aura in the general area, like all around you. But no, there's no strong sense of spell anymore on the ziggurat thing.
Unfortunately, friend Giovanna, there are no more strong presence of magic around us.
I wonder if this was someone else's grave and they kept this close. I wouldn't feel good about
Oh, we're
desecrating
grave
the grave.
robbers. Cool. Lon, you can add,
Please don't
Lon,
say
you can
that
add
when
grave
Caleb
robber.
arrives to teleport us. I really don't think that's gonna help our
Mom,
case.
you can add grave robber to your list of things that you do.
Oh
No,
Assassin,
no,
grave robber.
I don't
wanted
need
to-
that. I don't need that on my name.
Stuff I
However,
want to figure
friends,
out.
to ease your conscience, there are no headstones here. We didn't know this was a grave, and we just did what we did.
I wanted to know what is the like significance of a ziggurat in this context. Not Lost Crimson's context, but like in the history, stuff like that.
Ziggurat in general is used
Why is it
as a
used?
place of like high importance. Some cultures use it as a place to sacrifice people to the gods. Others use it to bury tombs of like very famous kings and queens. Others use it as kind of like a place of a meeting. So it's some place of importance, usually the case. But in this case, you're not quite sure why is it important.
And Giovanna will share to her friends and say, I think this was created around the Arc of the 12 times, prior to the Arc, and when they were just known as the 12. I would like to spend a few minutes to just apologize to the owner of the ziggurat that we have taken his sword and
it's-
wish him blessings in his next life.
Her.
His or
10
her.
feet.
How dare?
Not that big, right? Like, could it fit a body?
Yep.
Oh. But are ziggurats normally this small? No, right?
No,
It's
no. Usually it's
big.
huge. Yeah.
I don't think it. But it's like a mini
Small.
ziggurat. It's not even like a grave that looks like a ziggurat.
No, it's just a mini ziggurat.
I don't think this is a grave. Possibly. Ziggurats are
Like, we just
supposed
stole
to
a
be way
relic.
bigger. Like,
Perhaps.
I mean, I don't
Well-
think we could carry this with us, but
How about Kitune has it? Because Kane has coals. You have your daggers in cloak already.
Can I summon my dagger back to me, by the way?
You haven't.
Probably.
If you want, you go ahead.
Yeah, I should probably do that. I'm gonna do
Alright.
that.
Yeah,
So-
as soon as I
and-
mention it, you're like, ah, shit, yeah.
And zoop, it appears in your hand.
I have my
the
bow
duty.
and arrow thing going on with my dust arrows. I think Kitune should have a little something something. So, have the cursed relic that I stole and bled all over.
How tempting.
Welcome,
Does it
welcome
still?
to the team.
Wow, gee, thanks. Does
Don't-
it still suck your
don't
soul when
lick-
you hold it?
I
Oh,
don't know,
one more
don't
thing.
lick the blade.
Right now, the sword's warm rather than cold. Like,
Ah, I'll just
Like-
hand it to her.
Just like you
yeah,
want.
kind of like you're holding Lab's hand, you know?
Ew. Okay.
A little piece
Interesting.
of me will be with you forever now.
TDR's like shocked and like, yeah, great, thanks. I'm so glad. Sounds great.
Alright. So,
or
you have
you're
the
from
sword,
Black
and
It mean more to you. I don't want to be like a foreigner coming in and stealing shit. At Fort Kumu, they thought I was a child predator. I don't need grave robber on the end of that.
we could. I mean, if you're a top predator, you already agree. No, that's cradle robber. I'm sorry.
What?
Anyway.
Another
Yeah,
bird.
Please
we
keep
could-
traveling. I'm not
we
feeling
could
too
put it
happy
back.
anymore.
We could put it back.
No! I tanked so much damage. We're fucking keeping it.
Okay.
That's my blood.
Is
Look
it
at all that
possible
blood.
to? Is it possible to bury back the ziggurat? Like, just kind of. It created a hole, right?
Yeah, it seems
Yeah.
like it was hollow before this, and then like the whole thing crumbled down, so you can't really bury any more than it currently is.
It's like Minecraft
Oh.
when you click one sand block and all the sand blocks go
Yes,
down. There's no
yes,
fixing it.
yes.
Deep? How deep is the hole?
5 feet.
And
I
Oh.
can shove you in.
I'm curious. I'm curious if there's anything underneath the ziggurat.
Please, can we just keep traveling south? We're being followed. I've
Yeah,
bled so much today.
yeah,
I got
I think
called
we
a
should
shell predator
make a
and
move.
a relic and a grave robber.
But it's a relic. What if it does relates to the arc? J5, take the dice. Does it react?
We just smash them together.
Ting ting.
Oh, what last
Tink,
time?
tink, tink, tink.
Does
This
the
is a
dice
puzzle
react?
for the puzzle bros, and the puzzle bros will fix it later when we're having the rest for the
But-
night.
No,
But does
however,
the dice react?
No, no, it
that's
doesn't.
no.
It just
There's
thinks.
unique things that these unique things that this the ziggurat has nothing to do with the 12. As you have said, friendly Ignis, it has something to do with the Lost Crimson.
Yeah, but you know, what if there's a
Is there any
Possible-
connection that we know of about between Lost Crimson and the 12?
oh yeah,
They were part of the war.
the war against the beast?
Yeah, they're like one of the big organizations that helped during the war. Obviously, since their job is to dispense peace, so dispense justice. Sorry. So yeah, that is definitely a part of their portfolio.
Peacekeepers. They
Was
destroy
this
things.
part of the Crimson Group? It's not in any of the Church of the 12 scripture, is it?
No.
Can we please get moving, guys?
I guess.
Nobody
We have
wants to
your
desecrate
entire
a ziggurat, right?
Family and clan chasing us to the death.
All right, we got a cool sword. She is right. I want to explore the grave, but we don't have time.
I have a beautiful beard, please.
Don't
Yeah,
let the
let's
beard
get a
die.
move on.
So go.
Okay,
You
sure.
guys are going.
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
All right.
You can touch it if you want. I'm just saying, it sucked a lot of blood out of me, and we're being
I
hunted to the
know.
death.
I know.
I don't know about you, but I'm very much into my own self-preservation.
I know.
So,
Let's
just-
go. I am allowed to be sad that we cannot explore this. Okay. Let's
I'm
go.
sad
Jump
too.
in.
Don't worry.
Jump
I'm
in.
sad too.
Jump in where we're using
We've
our
already
feet.
left.
All right. So
If
what do you guys
wanna
do now?
Jump in. But I'm gonna be here getting ready to leave and keeping an eye out for anyone following.
I also want to explore. I'm so.
Do it quickly then. Go have an investigation. I'm keeping watch.
Okay, sure. Ignis? Anybody else?
Explore what? You want to go
The
in?
ziggurat.
I don't think you can go in.
Yeah, there's no door or anything.
Yeah.
It's literally 5 foot high pyramid. So
Yeah.
You can
imagine
touch it.
imagine how.
We're
Lick it.
taller than it.
Smell it.
Yeah, you guys are taller than it. Well, maybe not Gilvana, but everybody
not
else.
Gilvana.
Hey.
Yeah.
Oh.
I guess using a ziggurat is
small.
the wrong word to put it. It's more like an
like a
altar
cairn.
or a pedestal. Cairn?
Oh.
This is a,
When you
Okay.
were, did you ever go to
That's
the
a
Highlands in
different measure
Scotland?
altogether.
I did, but
The collections of stones. the-
oh
you know,
right, I see. No, not quite. It's kind of like
That size though, no?
yeah, about that size. Yeah,
Mhm.
just like wider, 10 foot wider. It's basically just a set of stairs that goes up to a flat plane. It's 5 foot high.
Oh. Do you want to just go up the stairs onto the flat plane then, and then let's see if there's any kind of things on there, like a secret path?
Yeah, go
That's
for it.
where
I'll keep
the
watch.
hole where the sword is in.
Yeah.
Oh, that was it. Oh, okay.
It's
So
not
there's
really
nothing else.
anywhere. You can't look inside. There's no windows. There's no anything. Right?
No.
It's like to your neck.
Yeah, I don't know what we can do with it anyways.
Yeah.
I was
So-
thinking of dismantling it, but I feel bad if I do that.
You
As a
wanna
cleric.
So I'm
You
not allowed to
wanna-
grave rob, but you're allowed to desecrate a grave by dismantling it for the
it
stone.
could be not a grave, you know, it could like be a meeting place for a teeny tiny magical beings like
Pixies?
fairies. Yeah.
Fire pixies, yeah, absolutely.
I don't know if you've read
You know-
stories about
you know those
pixies, but you don't
things,
fuck with their
will-o-wisp?
houses.
I don't know if I know the thing. You know the blue smoke things? That could be like the place where they meet or something. I don't know.
Willow
Like a
wisps,
bar.
those are evil. We fought
Yeah,
them.
Yeah. Smash it!
No one-
Are you smashing
wow.
it?
No, I'm not
I-
gonna
I-
partake in smashing.
Yeah. Well, if there's
Okay.
something else we could do, we should probably just go. Shouldn't dawdle.
Yeah, okay, sure.
Alright, so you climb out from the hole in the ground back to where the rest of your party is. Heading
Mhm.
off.
Thing
Alright. Go
Let's
ahead,
go south.
roll me another D8, please. Oh, sorry, it was a D10. Sorry, D10. And then another
Anyone
D6,
else?
someone else.
Anyone else? Wanna roll?
Giovanna.
I'll roll the
D-
D6, I guess.
I'll roll the
Alright.
D10.
Alright, go.
Slash
Slash
R.
R.
Next time I'm just gonna tell someone to roll it.
Yeah.
Alright,
that's
another
That's
3.
another 3 days.
Go ahead.
Oh, poopers.
Move 3 more. 1.
1, 2.
Two.
It's so hard not to be able to see. 3.
This basically the horizon. So as you continue traveling south, you kind of start to see this towering piles of earth. There was some before, but this one are just like huge. That goes about as tall as where the swords were back then. And as you travel a bit further, you kind of walk past one of them that's a bit far in the distance. You can see there are several things flying around at the very top, like small dots flying around the very top, but that's it really. Alright. Perfect.
Perfect. Great.
So can I, during the time, work out my
Yes,
thing?
yes, you can.
Okay, I finished. I think I finished the milestone.
Alright, got it down, and we'll see what happens next.
Okay.
Cut my life into pieces.
Alright, so you are right now at the edge of the stone area, and you see someone in the distance.
Finally, some people. Did we meet anybody on our? No, right? We
No,
didn't.
no. You see a person coming from about the south, wala bagi saya, or southwest direction. A couple of people coming, running almost towards you.
Should we be careful of those
Running?
people running towards us?
Running.
What do they look like? Are they of a
Very far
Like,
still. It's very far still.
Or, okay.
Can
It's
we
just
hide?
Are they on mounts? Or are they just.
You don't see big dust clouds, so you assume
So-
no.
We should
Okay.
prob-
Let's be
Is there-
sneaky.
Is there any tall boulders or anything that we can hide behind?
There's this nice big one to the right.
I
of
don't
us.
know. This is a.
That's a
not-
1 day travel towards
Yeah.
that direction.
Yeah. That's why.
Well,
Yeah. Anything? Anything?
Any
That we
structures
can
around
hide-
us, or
Yeah.
Again,
or
there are
holes?
those lava rivers that goes around, and there are some of those rivers that are dried up. So there are places like that you can go and hide in. However, at this point, the amount of blood rivers are getting a little bit thinner and thinner. There's less of them around.
If we need to walk across river, I prepared the water walk spell so that we can walk across anything that's liquid
That-
without any harm.
It's lava river.
It's also
Yeah, it's
lava.
not
You can also
water.
do it.
Oh yeah.
I'll show you. I'll show you
Yeah.
the spell.
It's liquid, right?
Okay.
Anything
Yeah, liquid.
so
Yeah,
are we
or lava
hiding
is
or are we confronting?
Let's hide.
Let's hide.
Let's
All right,
hide.
hide and watch. Hide and watch.
Yeah, let's observe them.
But water walk is just on it.
Go ahead, everybody. Roll stealth check for me, please.
Pass without a trace for me. I will cast that
All
because I
right.
have that.
Thank you, because I am not very good at hiding. and
So
stealthy.
28.
If you're
for me.
hiding together, then you get +10. If you're hiding in a separate location, then you don't get it. The range is like
Yeah.
10 feet or something.
We're not hiding all together.
No, I mean like if you're
I
hiding in the
thought we
same
were-
location, then you get the bonus. If you hide in a different location, then you don't.
I figured we were all like just splitting up to like hide in bushes and shit.
Alright. So everybody gonna like piled up
Just
together
dove
in
into a
one
bush.
corner, just dive
Right.
into one of the various dried bush around.
32? How does J5 do that?
+10.
+10.
Whoa. How the heck
And he
is
rolled a
this
19 to be fair. He rolled a 19.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
right,
rolled
okay.
pretty shit.
Alright.
I
Okay.
rolled a 5.
Everything seems to be in order. Everybody, you guys try to hide around in the bush area with the roll, kind of help each other out to make sure everybody's fully covered. And you guys wait. You guys wait
We keep a watch.
and wait.
Just
Yeah, you
see
keep
them.
watch. You see that the group, the person that's running towards you, getting larger and larger and larger. And you see about maybe 300 feet away, you start to gain some detail. It's a pair. One human, one tiefling. Both of them wearing this kind of like brown rags. Yeah, the tiefling is basically is red, glowing yellow, yellow eyes, brunette hair, and the guy is bald but have this kind of like large beard. Both of them running closer and closer and closer.
Is there
towards-
anyone behind them?
No,
Possibly.
no,
Are they
Is it
running
like-
side by side, or is one behind the other?
side by side.
Is it like slave garbs? Are they wearing slave garbs?
I mean it's rags. I don't know what slave uniform are, but
I
it's
don't know.
rags.
So, do they have
Yeah,
any
like-
weapons?
No,
Or...
no weapons. They're barefoot, barehanded. They're dirty. As they get closer, you can start to glean some detail. They're a bit smudged in the face here and there. They have kind of like a deranged look in their eyes a little bit as well, as they don't really like
We-
sprint. It's more like kind of like a light jog as they walk through this area. They come past in
Just-
front of you, and they continue
We should
running
stop
off.
them. Guys, we should
Why?
stop them. We should ask what happened. We don't know where we are. They seem like they're running from
Yes,
something.
perhaps we can ask them for directions as well.
Yeah.
Hello,
Yeah.
traveler. Do you have
We-
any advice?
We can provide them with food as well as
Your
meat,
choice.
please.
They are running
Awesome
quite. They are
berries.
quite far already at this point.
Oh,
Oh shit.
oh no.
Are they further
Yeah,
away
just
from us
leave
now?
it.
Yeah, they're about 100 feet away at this point. Like they've run past you, and then now they're going towards the north.
I'm gonna jump out and shout, "Hello there, friends!"
Ugh.
Both of them stop. They turn
dear.
to look at you. They look at each other, and immediately sprints off towards the north.
Wait, come back! Giovanna
Hey,
shouts
this
back.
unit just wants to ask some directions. Do you know how to get to what that one?
Ayo no me.
Ayo no me.
Yeah.
Anyway,
They
We
are
have food
they
if
are
you want
running,
some.
running,
I don't think they hear
running.
us. To be fair.
They're starting to get about like 200 feet away.
Do you know how to get to Ayo no me?
It's not
Ah!
gonna work. Do you not? First and foremost, why
300
are
feet
you
away.
yelling?
Yeah.
We are being
Well,
tracked
I-
down for our life. Two, we've just given them our location, and they're going north to Fort Kumu, and they're gonna tell your mom. I
Ah.
saw a very interesting princess hiding in the dirt.
Now they
They
can't
are
hear. I think
deranged.
300
I think it was only
feet.
J5 that they shouted at, and then they could
Yeah,
see.
but
So
at
maybe
that
the
point,
other.
they're already far away. It's fine. Let's go before anything else happens. Let's be
dudes.
vigilant just in case, because they're running from something. I want to
Okay.
know running from.
I
really
wanna
wanna find
know.
out.
All right.
I think whatever they were running from probably enslaved them, so they didn't have any other equipment. So we should just be careful.
Keep your things safe.
Go ahead. You guys travel down south. Continue.
Yes.
Mhm.
All right. Again, another a D10, another a D6.
Hey.
Who wants to go? Because I've already done it.
Hey,
I do 10.
All right, I'll do a 6.
D6, I guess.
All right.
Go. You go.
Oh, no, you.
ooh, 9.
Oh, Okay, I'll do it.
So I move 9 squares.
Yes, 9 squares.
Wow, guys, this
one,
is a really long
two.
time. There's a road.
Oh,
There's a road.
road!
Oh,
3.
But we should keep off the main roads. We need to figure out.
Your choice. You see the road now.
Is there anybody on the road though? Can we ask for directions? We're so lost.
No, it's not gonna work. 4. Shall I follow the road? We can follow the road from a
No.
distance.
Like
However-
your choice. Your
We
choice.
could.
If you wanted to
Or-
follow the road, do we go left or do we go right?
If you follow the road, you'll end up somewhere. That's for sure.
Question: can we actually disguise Ignis so that if people question
I mean, even if
and they
we
say that they
can't
didn't see her?
I mean, sure. Of
Sorry?
course.
we are pretty like well known. Everyone is like pretty weird. Out of like, we wouldn't be normally found here. Do you know a fire genasi that travels with 4 forts, some humans, some dragonborns, some dwarves?
Maybe the
What's
fire
your-
genasi part. I'm not sure.
Your pick. You are 3 days in your journey. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 days in your journey.
Am I going right, left, or down? Because I have 5 more squares.
Yes, down.
Just
Sit
down.
Down.
let's go down.
All right. As you continue travel down south.
Yeah.
Oh,
follow
I
this-
know
follow
the
this
direction.
road down.
Oh,
7.
8.
8. So as you start
9.
traveling down from here, pause for a bit. As you start traveling down south from here, you start to pass through this kind of like huge mountain ranges. Left to the left and right of you, there's like this 2 huge mountains that the top part of it is cut off by the clouds, so you can't really see the very top of it. And as you get through this particular road here, you start to have this sense of dread a little bit as you start to hear
You
you start to smell that smell. You start to have that weird like rotting flesh sensation again.
Nice.
Isn't this the? This feels like
Yeah.
Yeah, we are close. You are close to where we
To where
first
we were.
teleported in.
The art.
Yeah.
It's not a good sign that we're familiar with the smell of decaying flesh.
Hey, we got bugs here, and that means there's
I'll
life.
say, Kitty, I think we're close to where we first came here from.
Wait,
Maybe.
can I discern where does the buzzing sound comes from?
dead
Just
bodies.
from around you. There are corpses that are around you that are still rotting. God knows how long they've been there. Yeah.
Oh, so it's just the buzzing sound comes from the corpses. I mean, the flies on
Yeah,
the corpses.
the flies on the corpses. Yeah.
It's not like we entered an area and then the buzzing sound.
No,
starts,
no,
so
no,
we-
no, no,
when we
like,
move
it's-
back, it stops.
It's you know, like after 300 feet or so, you're not sure when the sound started appearing. Like, you start to already hear it in your ear as you travel.
Question: we've always had long rests after that ziggurat episode, right? And
Yes,
that's why
yes,
we're coming.
yes.
Okay. Does anybody want me to speak with the dead to get some intelligence? Or
Speak
no?
with the dead.
Yeah,
I
if
don't know.
we
These guys.
they need to at
Right,
least.
However, friends, this unit would like to remind us that about the hulking giant corpse collecting thing that we saw when we first got here. Perhaps should we
Yeah.
stick to the roads from now on?
Yeah.
What?
Oh, honey.
You guys like
oh,
fail
sweet
to
baby.
mention some?
You
The what?
thought
And she
that
starts looking
blood
around.
weapon was the weirdest thing you'll see today? Mm-mm. Oh, honey.
Ah. Okay.
It's nice having you here because you bring a sense of normalcy to things. That's just
Oh,
bread and
so
butter.
that's not normal. Ah.
This whole thing has become normal to us, and it's like, oh yeah, it's not normal.
Guys,
to
be
us.
careful. The hunking dead flesh monster that tries to kill people and take their bodies to be subservient servants is around in these parts. What? Yeah, just be careful.
All right.
One of the many cool attractions we have in Monohea.
Right. So as you are traveling down south, this is about.
Oh wait.
Yep.
Question.
Yes.
Okay,
But if
Gilvana
they're-
or Ash, can you send a message to Cho because we know where we are roughly? Can you ask Cho if we've passed Anume or if we're going
Aonume.
towards Anume?
Okay, sure.
We're on the Roosters Mountain Range. We've been traveling for 15 days.
Hi, we have passed the whatchamacallit, sorry, Ignis?
Okay, so we're in a mountain range where there's a bunch of undead. Let me just type it for you.
Oh, thank you.
I
With a
wanna
bunch
know
of dead
what
bodies,
show
right? With
me.
dead bodies, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
With a bunch of dead bodies, quite close
Help.
to where we first met.
Based
Man,
on your
we're almost
description
annoying
on where you
friends.
are right now, you might be getting useful information or just, whoa, that's not enough information.
Are you guys sure you don't want me to
Hey.
speak with the dead? I mean, if we find a corpse that has
if
a
we can do
mouth.
both.
you can do it, but it's 10 days. Do these corpses, do they look like they've been dead for 10 days, or are they fresh?
Nah.
The corpse must still have a mouth and can't be undead. The spell fails if the corpse was the target of the spell within the last 10 days. I'm understanding that it's saying that I can't cast the same spell on the same corpse within 10 days, though. Is that not correct?
Yeah, you can't cast the speed with that to the same corpse again. and
So
again.
you can talk to them, but you're gonna have to be careful that they're not undead. And this is the undead valley.
Yes, true. Is there any corpses
the
around
only-
us that's not undead?
We can determine if they're undead or not. Just poke them, see if they move.
That is a good method, yes. Oh no. I'm disconnected again. Yeah. Let me just Badoom. Oh man, Discord is being a bitch today. Huh. Let me just server settings, change server back to Europe, shall we? Save changes. Oh no, it's just Discord. It's just Discord. Alright, let me just close up Discord and bring them back up. Hopefully they'll be there. Because right now, yeah. Alright, we'll see. And alright. Hello everybody.
Can't send anything.
Hello.
Alright, yeah.
You stopped streaming as well.
Well, I did? No,
I
it's
think
still,
the
it's still running.
server's gone
It's still running.
because your status is not.
No. The streaming has stopped.
The streaming is stopped? Okay, then it
There
is
was a network error.
it is my
I
internet.
think your
then.
internet.
Yeah.
Because I
But-
think the server's down too. Yeah, the server's gone.
Yeah, okay, alright. Let me just F5 that shit. See if you guys can re-enter. Yeah, I think like my router can like resets or something.
Yeah, you
Which
can't even
is-
do a skill check.
Yeah. Try F5ing that shit. Does that work?
Does not work.
Alright, let me
It's
just
just loading with refresh.
let me give you a new link. It's 6050 now. That's the old link, right? Yeah, there you go. I
It's the same one.
re-onlined, re-streamed. Yeah. All right.
Oops, I forgot to start streaming.
I give you a new link. Is that the same link as before?
Yes.
Alright,
Yeah,
let me
It's the same.
let me
It is.
close this thing. I think you know what? This is a good time for you guys to take a break as you guys figure out what you're gonna do, messages and everything. I'll figure this shit out, and we'll see you guys
Yes.
in a bit. Yeah.
Bye-bye.
As we figure out how about the technical problems.
I know. Fucking hell. Like, I shouldn't stream to both what do you call Twitch and Facebook at the same time, but we'll see.
Ah,
yeah.
because we're
Congratulations on our last stream. You got 30 views, man.
Yeah, exactly right. That's pretty good.
Yay.
We'll see. We'll see. Hopefully, like this should be the best internet I can get. But hey, for now we'll take a break. Everybody
So-
grab some drinks, grab some food. You guys figure out what you want to say to Cho. Figure out where you want to go. We'll see you guys in a bit. Okay.
Okay.
The thing with Twitch is like you now see the most.
Hello everyone, welcome back. Sorry for that internet problem thingy. Apparently my internet is shit. How everybody doing? Shall we begin?
Yeah,
Shall we
great.
continue?
Hey,
I am much like your
Jane.
internet.
Alright, so. Let's start with the Cho message first. So who's sending the Cho message?
Ashes.
No,
Oh wait,
that's-
no, sorry.
Giovanna. Ash is
Alright.
going to go to Jane.
So
I
Giovanna,
know, I was
go
reading
ahead.
that.
Giovanna's gonna once again clutch onto her holy symbol, looking at Ash with suspicious eyes, and then say, "Oh, where's the message? Why is there hygiene there?" To Cho, we're in mountain range with a bunch of dead bodies, quite close to where we first met. Traveled south for 15 days. Is Ionume close?
You wait for a bit. Aeonum is to the west
Oh shit.
of where we met.
Oh, poopers.
I think from where you are, just go west.
Okay,
Good luck.
thanks. Oh, he's so nice. I will relay this back to the party, friends, and teammates, and everyone. What would you like to do now?
Go
Go
west.
west.
Or we could go forth and just continue with the arc. Feel safe.
You feel safe?
I don't know. It'll find us. How about not? Maybe it's safer if we just go to a wasteland, you know?
I mean, I don't mind going to Ionomi so that we can, replenish supplies, recharge,
That
alert,
is true. I mean,
convert.
it's been 15 days of berries, to be honest. I'm assuming we're all eating my berries? Are we?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna mention it because you get really upset when we criticize the good berry taste. It has been a very long time of eating berries.
I can cast create food and water next time, but I need to prepare
Yeah,
for
but
it.
I miss
my
Jane.
berries at least are not bland. It's spicy.
I miss Jane.
Speaking of Jay, Ash will go to the side and cast sending.
He's just like in the corner, like, hey, you up?
Hey Jane, so where you guys at? Found the arc yet? You wanna find arcs together? We can meet up. We're pretty capable. That's what he will send to Jane.
I can hear. I mean, who would
And
heard
then
this?
he got double blue ticks.
Double blue.
Stuck on read.
Blocked.
This is
Please never
mean.
contact me or my
Oh.
family ever again.
Hey Ash, we are going to Ohane. We've done our thing with the Ohupale. Now heading to Ohane.
Where's Ohane again?
It's
Oh,
Ohane
down.
means family.
down. It's
It
down
is-
Kea. If I'm not
Down
mistaken.
where?
Yeah, it's to the
Uh,
it's to the south of the field of light and fire, basically.
Oh, I see. Okay, so
She didn't say no.
Oh
to
shit!
finding
Wait,
arcs
sorry.
together.
You said do you want to find the arcs together?
Yeah, I said
Okay.
where were you at?
Let
And
me
also-
Retcon.
Let me retcon that. I missed the part where you actually mentioned the arc. So
so nice to leave a
Not
line.
important. Not important.
Not important.
oh, hey, arcs.
I
Where have you? We should. Oh. We are near where we met. We're
Is that a
digging.
Oh.
Just like we did.
But it's hard. And I guess that's it. I didn't count, but yeah, that's it.
Yay! Guys,
I guess
we're going
we're
to
going
the arc.
south.
Let's go. I want to go meet Jane.
Question: does anybody want me to prepare like create food and water from 3rd level spell so that we can
No,
have variety
don't
of
waste
food?
a spell slot.
It's
The berries
fine.
are
The
okay.
berries is enough.
Please. It's
Okay.
fine.
Also, it's the first level. For
Yeah,
the
and
berries.
create food and water. It's more like for a part, like for a battalion of soldiers, because it's a lot.
Yeah,
Like, you create a lot
Like,
with
once we find the ark, then we can celebrate with that.
that.
There is a spell that
Okay.
adds flavor, right? I can't remember.
It's spicy.
That's
Promise
flavor.
you
Flavor, the
press
flavor is
the
spicy.
Oh,
digitation.
prestidigitation.
Prestidigitation.
Yeah.
Yeah, prestidigitation.
We're in a hot ass country with the smell of dead bodies, and we're eating spicy berries.
Yep.
I mean, if Ash has prestidigitation, he can,
He does not.
spice up the spicy berries.
We're just eating
Again.
chilies at this point. Raw
Yeah.
chilies.
Basically, like the berries are chilies. Like it's like
Yeah,
it's like
one has the worst
mini
right?
bell peppers. You know, mini bell peppers. Just.
Aw.
That's actually not bad.
All
For
right.
you,
Everyone
a
has the
ghost
worst
pepper. For
So,
you,
Uh,
Reaper.
Oh, nice.
right. You
Carolina.
continue, Carolina Reaper.
Wait,
You want to
wait, wait,
kill your
wait.
party? What?
Wait.
Yeah.
What?
Wait. I suggest. I mean, Ash would definitely relay that to the party. What if we join them? Tell them that we're joining them. Can we join them? Can we join them, please?
Sure.
Sure.
Yeah, this unit is in agreement. This unit would really like to see the arcs in this area.
Multiple?
Arc.
Okay.
To help them. How is
Yes.
everybody feeling?
That's fine. I think what we can do is it'll be a bit difficult to try to find them, but I can cast locate object, but that's 1,000 feet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if this unit recalls correctly, if you just follow this route, we are bound to meet them somewhere.
Yeah. So I could say we found 2 arcs before. We know if you wait for us
This is our CV.
help together. Yeah.
Would you like a
basically.
reference?
A CV in 25 words.
Hey,
We
it's
have
in the
extend-
door. It's 5 seconds in the door. You gotta really, sell yourself.
Yeah.
There's literally like 25 words. Sell yourself in 25 words. Sounds wrong, but go ahead.
Elevator pitch.
What do you want to say?
Okay, hold on. Let me type it up.
Man, since you guys got sending, you're just like throwing sendings left and right.
Well, it's better to communicate than go in blind,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like it. I like it. I like it.
I mean, I'd imagine if people lived in this kind of world with sending stones and everything, people
Yeah.
would use
See,
it.
see, that's the thing though. This is like a 5th level character thing, right? Minimum. So like
Yeah.
this is like 1%. This is like the 1% of the 1%. So like 1 in 10,000 people can do this. So yeah.
So Jane,
Yeah, so
feel
we are
lucky.
privileged people.
Yes,
Uh,
exactly.
you guys are too poor to own cell phones.
Basically.
I mean,
Like in terms of skill right now, you're kind of like the level like Olympic athletes, that kind of stuff, like almost at the
I'm
top
good
of
at
your
bleeding.
skill. Yes, you are very good at bleeding. Yes.
Mhm.
Stop cutting yourself, please.
I mean, she has another thing that allows her to counter spell by cutting herself.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
I know. So I'm like, I know you didn't. I don't know if you meant that obelisk for me, but it's in character. It's just like I'm gonna cast a spell. Cuts their hand. Fuck you, no. I want this
No,
sword.
you.
No, you can't have it. Fuck you. I
Okay.
want it.
Anything
As
that
I
allows
said-
self-injury, apparently Lam is a-okay.
Hey,
There's
I
depressing
mean,
sort of motif.
Exactly. All
I
right.
like Caleb and Laneige, and they both hurt me in the worst kind of way.
Are you like one of those people that like pain?
All right.
Okay.
So-
Friends,
Okay,
Okay,
Ivana.
if we are going to try and find the arcs in this area, shouldn't we inform Mr. Kano about this?
But then
Ivana,
and then
can you
Caleb
do
will
it?
teleport here.
Yeah, sure, I can do it.
Okay.
All
What do you
right.
want me to
Let's start
say?
with Ash
Uh,
first. Ash
hold
first.
on.
Oh, well, while we do Ash
Alright.
thing, you can figure out what you want to say in chat, yeah?
Sure.
So-
Okay.
Yeah.
For Ash will be saying, so we
We found
found
two
two arcs. Yep. Go on.
Go ahead.
We found two arcs, and I think in between us we can figure this out. If you wait for us, we'll get there in a few days. You wait for a
But
bit.
like flirty.
I don't know how flirty. There's no flirty lines over there. If you wait for us, we'll get there in a few days. Wink.
The wink gets cut off.
Wink.
Oh no.
All right.
Okay, wait. We're going to find her.
I don't think we'll. I don't think we'll stay for long. Too much undead,
Oh,
hard
no.
ground. We'll move north. Stay on the
Towards
road.
us.
Perfect 25.
Yeah. If they move north, they should come towards us, though, if they're following the road. So.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Shall I
Wait,
cast-
we're gonna go find the ark in the field of light. Dad, hold on.
Don't say it.
Things are okay.
Yeah, just say like but mine is pretty short, so you can add if you want.
Perhaps we shouldn't tell them about the arc location because Caleb is hunting for the arc as well.
Yeah,
Yes,
just say
you're
we
right. I
found
forgot
some
about
friends
that.
Yeah.
and
Please.
You can't have it.
Please.
close to an arc
found some
location.
friends and close to
You know
safety.
he'll teleport here and take over, and
Safe, so we will be fine.
I'm the only
Okay.
one that talks
Yeah.
to
And
him.
then suddenly all of the arc hunters are here.
Oh no.
Oh, our sending got intercepted.
Okay.
I mean, Caleb is
I don't know.
telling the guys that teleported in contact call. We are telling.
Okay, so how about this? We found some friends and close to safety. We are safe, so we'll be fine. This okay?
We found some friends and close
Wait,
to safety.
we're gonna
We
wait.
are-
We're gonna go north. We're gonna go south to meet them. Fight that's going towards the north. Am I right? Like our group plan. Our group's plan is
16.
to continue down the road to meet Cho and Jane.
Yeah,
Okay.
Because they
Yeah.
said they're going north, yeah.
and we
I
might
will-
find an arc.
All right.
Okay, ready?
Plus,
So-
then if things go tits up, we can go to like one of the villages nearby, and then we can be like, "Dad, pick me up. I'm scared again."
Yeah.
Okay, sure. So Gilvana is casting sending, and she is sending this to Kano.
All right. What
We
does she
found
say?
Kano. We found some friends and close to safety, so we are safe and fine. So don't worry.
All right. You wait for a moment, and immediately you hear, Ah, fine. Take care of Ignis. I'll kill you if she dies. Joking though, not really, but seriously, take care of her. 25.
I like to imagine.
Oh,
that-
Kano is
that they
getting
are-
better at sending.
Yeah, I imagine that the 25th is him just going 25. Okay.
Like, hell yeah, I'm doing better at this.
Yeah, we've been sending, casting sending to everybody. People getting better at sending.
Yeah.
Giovanna's gonna tell the group, and then she's gonna go towards Ignis and says, "I think your dad threatened me, but I think it's because out of love for you. So that's really
I'm gonna be
cute. That's so
pressing
nice."
charges.
Okay. I mean, kind of get it, but that's nice.
Let's
I
travel.
don't think he'll actually kill you if that's what he said.
I don't know.
He
you
did
thought...
say that.
Never mind.
Gilvana's lying. Break the oath.
Oh no! Oh no!
Okay. So, so you guys send your messages and everything, and you start continue making your way
South.
south.
Towards Joe and Jane. Oh my god.
At this point, after you send your message and everything,
Oh
you
no!
see a group of horses coming from
Uh-oh.
the west.
Oh no!
You see.
Oh shit.
From the west, though. We were gonna go west. That would have been bad.
They are approaching very fast.
Hide.
What do you do?
Hide.
Hide in the corpses.
Hide
Ew,
in the
I mean-
corpses.
That is actually a good
Hey,
idea.
I'm putting out ideas. If you cover yourself in blood, they're not gonna go look through some corpses.
That's actually a good idea.
I
That's
did
how you
travel
survive
the
a
world before I
shooting.
met you, and sometimes you gotta go in the ditch and pretend you're dead.
Alright.
And also pass without a trace.
Alright, go ahead. Everybody go ahead, roll for stealth check.
With pass without a trace?
Yes,
Yes,
with
yes,
pass without trace. Assuming you just like find the biggest pile of dead bodies and you put them, you hide them together.
Oh
I
my
really
gosh,
need
darn
that.
poopers.
I really need that +10.
Kitchener had plus 10, that's
Ooh,
14.
two 14s.
I got
Cat's
34
fucking
though.
fine.
Where's hold on, let me Ash roll. Hey! Ash roll
Hey, nice.
Wow,
I mean, Ash is really determined to see Jay.
Yeah, Jane. Oh my god. Alright. So all of you guys jump into the biggest pile of dead body and start to cover each other up with the slimes and shit.
did this
32
Walking Dead?
plus 15 plus 20 plus 4
14.
plus
You didn't
30.
put.
Oh, 14, right, sorry. 32 plus 15 is already plus 10, yeah? Yeah. Plus 20 plus 14 plus 34 plus 22 plus another 14. That
Kane roll?
is 151.
Kane did not. Is Kane here? I didn't hear Kane for a while, actually.
I'm
Wait.
listening to
Kelly?
you guys. You guys
Oh,
are doing
okay.
spells, and there's nothing I can really do to contribute to that.
Kane, do you
stealth
want to
check.
roll a stealth with plus 10?
Stealth check.
I'm surprised Kane is not trying to help Ash with his methods of seducing Jane.
Art of
stealth.
To be fair, Kane cannot hear whatever.
Oh, Kane.
Plus
But it's
20.
plus
Okay.
0.
No, that
Kane
is not
should
Kane.
have.
That is not
That's
Kane.
not Kane.
Hang
Kane,
on,
you,
that's not Kane. But
it's plus 9 for Kane.
Yes.
So Kane
take
should
that
get
plus
11,
nine.
13,
Just
21, right?
21.
21.
Alright.
21.
Yeah, sorry. This thing's open for some reason on the Amazing Spicy 7. Not me.
Alright, average roll of 25.
Oh,
26 if you're rounding it up.
Yeah, 26. you're right,
Technically,
rounding it up, yeah.
for the math. I mean,
Ahem. These guys would be... Yeah, okay.
maybe disadvantage because we're in all the dead corpses and it's disgusting and they don't want to look through dead corpses.
You see the horse comes closer. You see it's basically a group of tiefling warriors. Mostly are red, some of them are black, others are purple, but it's just a group of them on horseback. About 6 of them just riding up into the area and then stopping about a couple of feet, move forward a little bit more, then keeping an eye on the surrounding. At this point they stop right in front of you, where you guys are right now.
Hold.
They stop and they chat with each other.
That's okay.
Hear it.
What are they talking about?
Anybody speak Infernal?
Ah! Shit!
No. Fuck! It's one of the ones I
No.
don't speak!
So you hear
Gavana, no?
I
Or
know
is it
Abyssal, but that's not.
Yeah.
No.
So you hear So you just hear Makina Sikila Negarasinake Nakuna Sikaka. Hais.
It sounds more like primordial.
Arasaka Kaksinasa. Ha. Kusunaki Arasimaka. No. No. And everybody like start get up on their horses and they split into 2 groups.
It's more like, yeah,
One going up to the north following the road, and another continuing east, going around the mountains. After a
I
while,
would like to.
I'm sorry.
I have a joke to say.
Alright, the horse. After a while, the horse slowly disappears in the distance amongst the dust cloud and the various rocks that are blocking the view. After a while, you guys are safe.
For now.
For
Let's
now.
wipe the blood off and let's go.
Okay,
Infernal.
I have a theory. I think the tiefling as we walk, I think the tiefling and human pair that we met.
Oh yeah. Oh definitely.
They're maybe like a runaway prince and a like forbidden lover, and the tiefling warriors are like, we could have bonded. Ah, well, that's a shame.
Possibly.
Because,
Because
like, hey, I'm also a royalty being chased by my family. What are the odds? Okay.
Is that common around these parts, friend?
runaway royalty families.
You guess at one point they have a countermeasure for this, you know, royalty running around from their hometown.
When man.
Right. So you guys start getting out of that area after being covered by these blood and gut and slime and constitution saving throw, everybody.
Oh no! Wait, what? God damn!
Constitution saving throw. Oh no, that's a 1.
No.
That is a 10 for me.
Are you a 1? I cannot help. I cannot help a 1.
Thank you though for the thought.
Ash rolled a 2.
Ash pushed my dice and it rolled a 20.
All right. Kane and Lam, did you guys roll?
Why is everybody rolling really bad?
Yeah, like you guys are not rolling well at all. Cat's fine.
It's a good thing we're not in a battle. Yay.
Wait, what? That's fine.
Cat doesn't need to roll.
Oh, okay.
Because exhaustion point.
Boo!
Actually, I think J5 actually doesn't need to roll as well. Actually,
What?
If it is disease, I am immune to disease.
yes, you are.
Wait, doesn't my
Somebody
faith-
do.
Okay, sorry. What am I rolling?
Constitution saving
Constitution.
throw.
Save.
Can I just double check if my faith protects me from disease?
If it gives you that feat, then yeah, paladin does, not cleric. I don't think.
Yes,
Yeah.
you're probably right because I have another cleric, sorry, a paladin, and we're both going through crisis of faith, and I'm like, what are the odds at the same time?
Wow.
It's
All
just
right.
my idea.
Alright,
I'm
that's
fine with
fine.
it.
All right. Okay. Go ahead. another, this time a D12 and also a D6, please.
I'll roll a d6.
I'll
Kitiara,
roll a
you want to roll the d12?
Sure.
All right.
Was there any outcome from the Constitution saving throw, or is this
Yeah,
an
well,
outcome?
Find out.
I
It's a
know.
secret for
I guess.
later.
Go ahead,
Oh, no.
roll
Diseases
4 for
does
me.
not- You do get sick on contact, right?
Yeah,
Are we following the
technically fine.
road or are we keeping off the road?
We're going west, right?
I guess
we're
we're
going
following
south.
the road, right?
South,
South.
sorry. Yes.
Oh, okay.
West
South?
is
4 squares?
gonna be difficult.
Yeah. But are we going to keep
Okay.
on the road or off the road?
To be honest, I think in here the road's better because if we go off road here, we could get attacked by the undead, and
Yeah, okay.
we wanna. It's just to be quicker here.
1,
Yeah.
2,
Probably safe.
3, 4.
4.
All right.
Is
The
map
D6
not
rolled a
loading?
4. Wonderful. Let me check.
Oh no. Jane! Where are you? Where haven't we met yet?
I can hear you, but I won't. Just Jane showing on the side, like, nah.
All right. So,
Uh-huh.
okay. As you are traveling this area, you pass across this field of dead bodies, and as you get deeper and deeper into the field of blades, you start to see the huge swords and shields and daggers all scattered all over the field of blades. They're towering, so each time it goes to night, kind of cast this really spooky long shadows every single day. One day, you start to hear
Hi.
That's similar.
It's an
large,
one that we
ancient dragon.
heavy wing beats from above.
Wing
Oh
beat!
shit! I remember
Is
this from last
that a
time.
dragon?
Nope. Nope.
You look up.
Can I say anything?
You look
Yeah.
up, and you don't see anything. It's just like thick clouds covering the, what do you call it? The sky. So you don't really see the sky, but you see a huge silhouette of what looks to be a huge dragon just flying right above you, above the clouds.
Can you hide again?
Can we hide?
Should
It's above the
does
clouds.
it look like? Is it? okay. So we can't. We only see silhouette. We
Which-
don't see.
You
like, any
only
other
see the
features.
silhouette. Yes, you only see the silhouette.
Which direction is it going?
It's flying
From where to where?
from. Give me a sec.
Is it flying,
flying
towards,
from
where we're going?
northeast towards southwest.
Oh, what?
Where are we going? Are we going southwest?
South.
Going where we're going?
Southeast.
Kinda. So basically, you see them flying in this direction, kinda.
Do you guys want to
Oh.
follow the dragon or just stick to the road?
No.
I'll stick to the
Oh, we
road, I
have-
guess.
No, we're not. I don't want
We
to
are
fight
not
a dragon.
Dragon.
We're not fighting a dragon.
Last time I fought the dragon, you nearly
Please
died.
put down. I will deal with a lot of things, but I'm not fighting a dragon.
Remember the
point,
old
Tom.
adage: don't make deals with the dragon. Don't hunt a dragon. Don't do anything with a dragon. Dragon boards are fine. Dragons.
Like
Don't
You're cool.
poke the
I do
bear.
not want to fight a dragon.
like flying dragon lie, as they say.
All right, go ahead. Another D12 and another
Wait.
D6.
I wanna Astral cast sending to Jane and ask basically
Hey.
Oh, it's been 4 days.
Yeah, she's just a clingy boyfriend.
Guys, don't play Ash's character
Hey.
too much. You're not Ash, remember.
I know.
If you wanna use
Fine.
his mechanic for, like your own benefit, sure, but don't,
It's
change his
not
character.
really. It's more like I just wanna
We're
figure out
just
where
setting
they
your
are.
brother up.
Right. So what are you
Oh,
saying? What are
wait,
you asking?
Giovanna wanna do it. Would Giovanna wanna do it?
No, please not.
Oh.
I think it'll be a bit weird. I'll be
Oh.
like, because I think if Ash wants to flirt with Jane, I think it's
No,
better if it comes from.
No, I
it
mean
would
like a
just
message
probably
for the group, like the group message.
Yeah, not flirt with Jane.
Oh, right,
Wait,
sorry, I was getting confused. I was
asking
like,
where
oh, I need to flirt with Jane? Have you seen me flirt? Like, oh my gosh, it's like me hiding, hopeless, and with a disadvantage. So sad. Okay, sure. What do you want to say? That's not flirting.
Just ask. Just
Nice
tell
vibe.
them how long we've been traveling. We've been staying in the road and where they are. Are we close to each other?
To Jane or Cho?
Jane or Cho, whichever one. But we did tell Jane about the arc. She told us about the digging.
Okay, so to maintain continuity, I can just send it to Jane then. So asking a question along the lines of, "Hi Jane, we have been traveling for 3 days.
4.
And 4 days, thank you. Hi, Jane, we have been traveling for 4 days. South
How
of
long
the
have we been traveling? 20? 20
south
days?
of the road.
It took us 28 days to the arc.
Yeah, last time we calculated, about 30 days, right?
28, yeah.
Where
Now
you
it's
at?
the next month already.
Oh man.
This all right?
Spent
Hopefully
the
your mom's
entire-
given up.
All right. You wait for a bit. You hear, "Hi, Giovanna. We're traveling for 4 days north, and we're on the road." There's not really much way to describe this place. There's a lot of swords and undeads and
Yeah. Okay. At least we know they're near us as well. They're going towards us as well. So just a little bit more.
Do you want me to cast locate object just in case? Because I think Jane has her instrument that I can try and locate to see if it's within 1,000 feet of us.
yeah.
Why not?
1 day travel is 24 miles.
Oh yes,
So
that is
that's-
very
yeah.
little. Okay.
Exactly.
Give it like another 4 more days, and then we can start if we don't see them,
Sure.
or
All
2
right.
more days. I think because if we're going the same direction, we'll probably meet around in 2 more days.
All
If
right.
my math is correct, I'm not sure at all.
Go ahead, everybody. Another D12 and another
Constitution
D6.
saving throw.
Can I roll the D12?
Can
Go
I roll
ahead.
the d6?
I can
All right.
do
Wonderful.
it. Do it.
6 and
Drink?
2.
Yay.
All right.
During this time, have I figured out what sword I'm carrying?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you should attune to it.
You can
The Kobash.
attune to it like for
What
1
is
hour.
it?
It doesn't. You don't know.
Attune to it and find out.
Yeah. Usually as usually.
Have you attuned to it?
Are you attuning to it?
Yep, I'm attuning to it.
Ah!
That was during our night off. Oh, what is that? Oh, shit.
That's
What?
It's friends.
Oh, okay. I thought it was this giant thing you mentioned.
They're still 1 day away. Just so you know, they're still 1 day away.
Okay.
But can we
what?
see them though? Can we? I mean, they are within our view, right?
They're in the horizon, kind of thing. You see someone in the
yeah.
horizon.
We hear someone
Ah,
singing
okay,
and we're
someone.
like,
All
oh
right.
my
So
god.
at this
I
point,
mean, that-
you continue for another day of travel, trying to get there, and you don't see anyone.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
It was a mirage.
You saw them in the distance, but as you travel closer and closer and closer, they disappeared from view.
Giovanna, do the locate object thing. Wonder
Got
if
it.
it's like
I shall do it now, and I will try to locate the musical instrument that Jane was using.
All right, you focus on it.
or Ash can also ask. I thought we saw you. Where are you?
All right, let's do Gilvana first. You cast the
Yeah,
spell,
do that first.
and you feel the loot behind you. 15 feet, 10 feet, 5 feet.
I turn to look around, and then I point to them, and then pat Ash to look as well with see invisibility. Like Ash, look,
No.
see invisibility.
You turn around, and
sure.
then you turn around to look at that. Suddenly, you see, boo! And Jane just comes out from invisibility, and and Cho's like behind her, just like arms across and like shaking his head. Are you scared?
Giovanna just jumps and like,
You
you scared my heart. By the 12, please. That was amazingly funny. Yeah, do it again.
I love
Oh, so
pranks.
cute.
Did I scare you? Did I scare you? Did I scare you?
Oh,
Next
thank
time,
gosh, yeah.
to improve that prank, sweep them off their feet. That's really funny.
Oh,
Don't do that, please.
but they'll hurt. I don't want to hurt them. How you guys
Aw,
doing?
it's a
Haven't
prank.
seen you guys in a while. Kind of like
Oh,
just like gives everybody a hug.
Yay.
Oh wait, is my arm fixed?
Things have
Yes,
been
yes,
wrong.
yes. If you took a long rest, your
Okay.
arm's fixed. Don't worry.
Cool, just joking.
We've definitely missed your food, that's for sure. And your company, of course.
I know.
that-
Cho's gonna
that
be
is-
so
My
angry
bed is
now.
Not that bad.
That is the main reason why we want to meet up. Frankly.
Food? Ah, are you just using me for my food?
No, of course not.
So, then it turns to Cho. Cho? Cho starts walking forward. The light-hearted mood start to like chill, calm down a little bit,
Oh, no.
and Jade kind of goes behind Cho, and Cho walks up to you guys, facing the group basically.
Alright, old man.
So, seekers. And how much? 2 arcs? 2 arcs.
Yeah.
Someone's been sharing secrets.
We're talented, what can I say?
Well, if someone were to find them, guess you're not so bad.
Well, thanks, man. You're not so bad either.
Is that a yes to the teamwork?
I don't mind working together,
But
but I have a promise to help complete.
care to share the promise?
To find
Does it
and complete an arc.
alone?
Not alone. But I want to see what's there, and well, and maybe we could you know, have first pick on the reward, maybe? Whatever's in the
Oh,
arc.
Well, we did.
I'm not
find
bothered.
I mean,
Sure, but as a
But-
warning, all of the rewards in the arc are locked behind puzzles.
That's where we're gonna need your brains. Kind of like pats you on the shoulder. You're a little bit higher than him, so you kind of like arms high up on you towards your shoulder.
Bruh, the puzzle bros doing it again.
Oh, can I just at the side like ask Cade if he would want to give the loot that we found in the ark to Jane?
Is Kane here?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Just to the side while they are talking to and Jane. Kane, you wanna do you wanna share the loot that we found to Jane?
Oh, loot. Oh, you mean literally? Sorry, for some reason I was blanking.
Yeah.
I thought you meant loot, like
Not
LOOT. Like, what do you mean loot? We already we don't have any extra. You mean
can't
Sharona? Yeah.
Oh,
Sharona?
you named it.
Yes,
He
I
named
named it.
Kane names everything.
Oh.
Yeah, we found one, but none of us are bards. We can't really use it, and if we try to, we basically get
It
damage. I
hurts.
think. It hurts. Yeah.
Oh.
I mean,
So
I mean, I didn't
you
get hurt. I
agree-
rolled high enough on my wisdom.
sure. If you if you agree to go with us, you can have the loot.
Yeah.
It kind of like looks at Cho, still arms crossed, still kind of like still gauging you guys. Come on. And he starts walking, basically to the west. Starts walking off the road to the west, and Jade's kind of like yes, kind of like hugs you guys again, arms around Kane and also Ignis, and well, I guess ushering you guys to follow.
I'm gonna
Cho.
start running up to the old man.
All right. Cho's ahead. The rest of you start following as well, and you guys start traveling together. So, if we're gonna work together, here's what I know.
Nice.
The Ark might be under the place that we met, but the ground's a bit too hard. Can't really dig through it. Might need proper tools.
Have you tried? Okay.
We might need proper tools. So, we're planning to head towards Yotex, and then find some mining equipment, or
Can
maybe
I
find a
stop
map
you
to underground.
there? Can I stop you there?
J5 can make some equipments. Can you, J5?
So
I can
and
make
so
some
can
equipment too.
Gilvana,
One by one, one by one.
but-
Lamb first.
So, sure, Gilvana and J5 can create things. That's great. But remember what happened with the blood drinking sword, the invisible thing. As soon as we pulled it out, the obelisk was underneath. The cairn, whatever was there, was underneath. So
It
it
is
might
an
be a similar
obelisk.
thing. So it might be a similar thing if there might be a secret thing we have to pull, or you know, we have to see something that's invisible, and then it will be revealed to us.
Well, we
Yes.
did the
Right.
best we
An
can,
obelisk.
trying to find that thing. Killed a lot of undead,
you-
still nothing.
Did you
That is
cast
a
see
possibility.
invisibility?
Kind of looks at Jane. Jane kind of tilts her head. See what?
Yeah.
Can you
Perhaps
see
we should go
invisible
and,
things?
No,
No, you didn't
they're,
try it
they're
then.
invisible. So
Yeah, perfect. So we can fix that.
Perhaps we should go and see the location first before deciding which item to use. If we really need mining equipment, this unit and Frank Gilvana can create one for us to use.
all right, saves us a trip.
Yeah. The first arc was underground as well. The second arc was up in the sky. So
How the hell did you
Back
get up in the
underground we
sky?
go. It was a long story.
I point at Ash. Friend Ash turned into a giant eagle, and we flew up there.
Jane can like
Yeah.
lights up. Giant bird. You can
Oh
transform.
no, we've set it up. Yeah, baby, I can transform into anything you wanna be.
oh no.
That's amazing. Oh, can you like transform to like a big horse, and then all of us can like ride on it and like go to the place faster?
Come on, Ash! Come on!
What would Ash reply?
I
Roll
mean,
your charisma. Roll
you-
charisma. Roll charisma. How charismatic is this gonna be?
I can roll charisma if you want me.
Natural
Do
one.
it. Keep it
no.
go grimy then.
um. I guess baby, you can ride me anytime.
Oh.
I'm listening to these super cheesy pickup lines and it pains me.
Oh.
Jane's gonna like, all right, let's go.
And look at Cho. What's Cho's reaction?
Facepalm. Like he runs his hand like from the forehead all down through his snout and then down to his jaw and just to his chest. My heart.
That hurt.
Giovanna just like fall on the ground and just like laugh out loud, rolling on the floor laughing.
Why is everybody laughing?
It's just Ash has just got a
Let's
funny
go.
humor.
All right,
Don't worry about
everybody.
it, Jane. Let's go. Tell me about the food you've been cooking for Cho. He won't tell me about it.
And you gotta tell me about these two arcs. Maybe you can prepare us for what's coming up.
Who give the loot to Jane?
This is gonna be like the lore drop on Kitten A. Oh no.
Again, all over again. Let's go.
Alright. So, you know how this is weird? This is normal to us.
Oh no.
Don't worry. Like, let me know what are you telling and what aren't you telling to these guys regarding your travel. It's just what you aren't telling. Like any beats that you're not telling, or you're just divulging it to them the whole time.
Maybe let's not tell about doing the second art 3 times with a wish ring. Let's just say we did it in 1 and make us sound cool.
All right.
Yeah, like what I
would-
told to Kitine, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't tell that either.
What
I didn't tell
what
that
I
we
would
did it 2 times.
what J5 would say is each arc is representing one of the 12, and the arcs that we did was Soraka's arc and also Manada's. Yeah, so
I
that's
have
all.
a feeling this one is probably Sash. I don't know why, I just have the feeling.
What makes you think that? Zach's
I don't know.
like the raider guy, right?
Paladin? The God Wielder. That's all I remember at this
Yeah. He's like that raider turned pious and then became like a religious twit.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't feel like we could do this.
Hey, you know a lot of stuff about the 12, Frencho.
Well, from where I was from, he made his name from raid in a lot of places. Before he was known as the God Wielder, he was known as the
The Raider.
what?
Nothing. Darling.
He was called the Blood Raider.
Oh shit. Never mind.
So yeah.
The Blood Raider. Is it
Apparently,
possible?
this guy like become pious or some shit, and then start
With the
worshiping some
crimson.
god.
What
No,
God?
that has no relation to the Lost Crimson.
What's the Lost Crimson?
Don't worry about it. Okay.
Oh, come on!
It's like a group of. It's
Come
like a group of,
on.
I was gonna. Hello?
Yes, you can hear you. Can hear
Talk,
you.
talk.
Okay. Yeah. It's like like a bunch of knights that will justice and all that. They dispense justice.
Another crazy religious elite kind of group.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're religious of sorts, but
I
they're
mean,
heroic for
they're
sure.
whole crazy on dispensing justice, right? Close enough, I guess.
I guess.
So, the
Yeah.
Blood Wielder, what god did he follow?
Not sure. Not really big fan of this god thing. I just know the part where he killed a bunch of people.
Hey.
Pretty good fighter.
This could be it. I don't know. I just have a feeling. Might be wrong.
However,
though.
if we know about which 12 is this arc belongs to, perhaps if we know a bit more about them, we can solve the puzzles in there more easily.
Cult
That is
girl,
true.
you know anything?
Wow.
Giovanna rolls her eyes and say, first of all, it's not a cult.
Uh-huh.
Second of all, I'm not a girl. I am much older than you are. I am a dwarf. I have. Never mind. Just don't call me Colt Girl
Third of
again,
all.
okay? I have a name. It's Colt Giovanna. So I will respond to that. So please ask me that question again.
All right, let's go.
Oh wow.
Giovanna rolls her eyes and says,
Come on.
Come on.
But from the looks of it, he's not angry or anything. He's just like happy that he's annoying her a little bit.
Messing with.
Yeah, messing with her.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
that's the right word.
He's
Messing with her.
You're Caleb and he's Lamb.
oh, I am so annoyed. I'm gonna kill him.
No, you
But
know
I'm
how
not-
Caleb feels.
You know. I am gonna message
go.
other people and say, help me kill somebody, please. I'm just joking.
Hey,
I must unite
I
everybody.
think I'll give you 2 for free.
All right. So again, D12. I'll say because what do you call? Because Cho has. Is this his favorite terrain? His favorite terrain would be Jungles. Give me a sec. Character sheet.
does
Character
Have
sheet.
the undead.
Yeah. Where is it? Groups, wandering pair, Cho. Attributes. Oh no, he didn't take that one. He took the Deaf Explorer. So no additional movement then. Okay, go ahead. D12 plus another D6, please.
Does anybody else want to roll? Because I already rolled last time.
Roll what?
1d6
I
or
rolled
one.
D6.
12.
Alright. 4.
4. All right. Go ahead. Move yourself 6 hexes.
Oh, we have a map. To have a map, can we see?
All
what we are,
right.
please?
Yes. So
Finally.
configure token global illumination and
so
boom.
Oh my
Nice.
god! We traveled so far.
Where was Fort Kumu? Oh my gosh. Wow.
Wow.
There's
Oh,
that
we were
thing.
supposed to go here. Oh my god! It was
lol.
So what,
And we went
this is where we
right
found the sword.
and
I mean,
Yeah, that's where the sword was.
A question: when we're having long rest, can I please make a copy of the map? I don't want to be
yeah.
I
blind
mean,
for the group.
without the proper tools, you can make a map. It's not gonna be accurate by any means, but it's a map.
How many? We're moving 6.
Yeah, 6. 2, 3,
Oh,
4, 5,
let you move it.
6. Yeah. Okay, can you click and drag?
But
I feel
here.
like that's easier than. Yeah.
oh, probably. I'm dumb.
Yeah, no worries. Because the up down is a bit weird when it comes to hexes.
I just love that. I'm dumb. Yeah, no worries.
I'm honest with technology, man. I'm like, people are like, do you know you could do that easier? And I'm like,
No, I just like the blind acceptance. Yeah, you're dumb, but that's okay.
I didn't mean it that
smart in multiple languages, Daniel.
Hey, people have their strengths and weaknesses. My strengths is in
And
tech.
maybe one of the languages we should pick up is tech, coding maybe.
Right.
Yeah, you
So-
know.
As you are traveling down south, you do see packs of undead walking around, but thanks to Cho constantly surveying the area, he kind of tells you like to the right, off the road for a bit, we'll merge in front of the road in about 1 mile or so. Just do that thing again and again. Just you and Lam and Cho just working together, just detecting the people surrounding them. But then you see basically a large group in the horizon. You see 1, 2, 3, 4, about 20 or so of those little dots walking slowly towards you. And amongst those dots, you see some are like glowing this dark purple light from them. And one of them is much larger than the others.
Oh, is that the corpse taker?
You don't know. Right now, it's still in the
What does it
horizon.
say?
So basically, like it's 1 day's journey to get there. And they are in basically like this in your path.
Alright. For reference, Cho, is this where you were fighting off undead and trying to uncover the ark?
Nope. Bit more south.
No.
Could be about 2 hexes. 2 days, I think that's where we were.
So,
That's where we
Should we take a detour?
I'd rather not. We can't pretend like dead bodies either, or else we're gonna be pulled out by those big motherfucker. Fuck.
So
Yeah, detour it is, I guess.
Let's pull out a card. Maybe I can
What
get
card?
some help. Don't worry about it, Cho. Is the rest of the group comfortable?
Only if I know what your ultimate goal is. Is it so that we can get away much easily, or?
an
See if there's
advantage
something
of-
We don't know. That's the point.
Yeah. We're probably gonna need a detour anyway, so why not pull out a card in case... I want to pull out a card. It's been boring. This month's been boring. Let me pull out a card.
Yeah.
Alright, let her do it.
I've been very good.
Are you like a gambler? Is that what it is?
10!
Have you pulled a 10
Oh, okay,
before?
okay, a 10. Okay, no, in my screen it was a 7, so...
Oh no.
Oh no.
No,
seven's the way.
it's a 10, it's a 10, so... Give me a sec.
Hey, if you want to give me 7.
Alright.
We could
So-
all wish we find the art.
Right. So you pull out the card, and kind of like Cho kind of leans over to look at it. You see it
Says... bat
says
him away.
X, the Empress. So numeral 10, the Empress. The card shows an elven queen sitting on a throne made from roots, vines, and flowers, under a thick forest, only letting a few rays of light through. A great sword leans
it's
on the
darkness.
side of the throne, and a pair
That's
of
awesome.
bear kind of like surrounding the throne. For the next 8 hours, you gain proficiency in nature, medicine, and persuasion checks.
Ah,
Medicine, nature, persuasion.
persuasion.
Well,
Is that double persuasion?
No, no double.
So if it's already proficient, then
Yeah, nothing.
no add-on.
well, Cho, I can help you navigate a bit. That's about it. Wasn't a
Alright.
useful card.
I
Alright.
mean, I know this for too.
Let's detour.
Let's come off the road. So you're gonna travel off the road a little bit, traveling down south instead. So go ahead, roll me another d12 and another a d10 since you're going off road, and another d6, please.
I rolled a
KTR, do you want to go for it?
D12, D6?
10.
D10.
D10
sorry.
and d6.
A question. I know we were under those. Oh no!
Oh my
Can
God.
we use a fate
That's
point
okay.
to re-roll that?
Nah.
Why?
This is not it.
It's just one day
Alright.
of detour.
You travel down here, and you see the groups of as you kind of slap through the night, keeping watch on that line. It gets closer and closer. You move to the side, kind of near. You move off the road, closer to the south, trying to avoid that horde. But you see it marches through this field of blades. It's a lot of them. But since you move like a day away from them, you can see them moving, kind of like sweeping the main road, basically, removing any corpses that they come through, But at this point, you're a bit far away. They don't seem to notice
if-
you, and neither you disturb them.
Before the
Are
long
they,
rest,
are they
can
the
I
janitor of this place?
Yeah.
can I please cast lesser restoration on my teammates before the rest, the teammates that were in the sick dead pile with me, and then afterwards as
So-
well, so that we don't get any diseases,
So everybody,
except J5 and Cat, because I
you
can
don't know
cast it
that.
second level.
You don't know
Yeah,
that
I
they're
mean-
sick or not.
Yeah, I mean, robots don't get sick.
Do-
you
do
can
we
cast
all
on
get
everybody.
sick?
At the
I'm
moment,
not
you guys
sure
look
if-
fine.
I'm not sure if you all got sick, but I just want to make sure
Wait.
that I end a disease.
Hey, I have advantage for 8 hours on medicine checks. Let me just do medicine checks on people to see if there's a start of an infection at all.
All right, go ahead. Roll a medicine check for me, for everybody.
I'm just gonna
With
touch myself
advantage.
and cure disease.
Wait, is
just
it
in case.
advantage
Can
or
I-
is it? No, it's
You
advantage.
get proficiency.
Proficiency.
Can I also do medicine check
All right, go ahead. Medicine check. So
since they
18.
18 and 22.
22.
All right, both of you work together, checking your teammates if they have any sickness or anything like that. No, everybody seems to be fine. But that's when you guys kind of notice that there is kind of like a tiny leech, I guess, stuck to different parts of the body.
Oh, shit.
Giovanna, there's one on the neck.
This was this for,
Ignis
like, how
is
many
like
days?
at their leg. It's not
Can
like
we-
big fat or anything. It's just a small leech.
Hey,
Maybe
little
like
guy.
smaller than your pinky, like very thin actually.
Can
Oh,
I please get
Can I
rid of
put-
it
Do I have a jar I can put them in?
Sure.
I mean, there's
You want to
some
cast
empty-
lesser restoration on yourself?
after I've removed all the leeches, please?
Alright, it's just
and-
one leech on everybody.
Okay.
I'll put them in. I have two. I have a flask. I'll put it in one of my oil flasks.
Does
Alright.
anybody else want lesser restoration before we have a long rest? So, because I'm gonna have to use. I still have all my second level spell now. I can only touch one person per spell. Any takers? Going once. Going twice.
I think
Okay.
everybody is
You
not
feel
as
fine,
paranoid.
Is nobody else as paranoid as me? Okay, I'm just gonna touch my.
I have grown in the filth. I have lied in it. I am part of it.
I believe
Okay.
in my body's ability to burn the germs away.
Alright. So
I just
you
have a
find
flask of
you
leeches.
find the
How many
leeches
leeches?
equal to the number of people failed just now. 5, I think, correct? J5 is
Alright.
fine, and also Kane was and Umara was fine.
Oh, medicine skill? Do I need to roll that? Or
No, it,
Alright,
it was
I
from the
walked away
previous
from
one.
That
It was
was
from the
me.
previous one.
got it, got it.
Oh, good. So you have like 5
Got a
little
flask
leeches
of
in there.
leeches.
No, it doesn't even
Nice.
feel it because it's very thin. Like it's the length. It's the length of 2 digits of your finger, but it's much thinner. It's like a thick hair, basically.
Friends, this unit has heard about this before. After a period of gestation, something will burst out of your chest.
Sounds like an old wives' tale.
Can I look at the
Can I name-
bugs?
Yeah, I was gonna do
Can
that.
I nature
also.
check them?
Go ahead,
Yeah.
nature check for me.
Oh.
Ignis,
Well, I don't really
you
like
20!
you never
Whoa.
seen this before. Lamb, no, actually, both of you would have noticed this before. These are just common leeches. But
Ooh, tasty. Fry them over some fire, add some salt.
No, these are my
Ew.
these are my these are my
But-
buddies now, alright?
But-
they are much thinner than the rest, almost like it's been shriveled up, but still alive.
Do I know? Can I like? Is it? What do I have to roll to figure out like if leeches are used for any kind of spells, specifically necromancy or anything?
Arcana, yeah, sure.
Can
Yeah,
Giovanna
I
just
put
like
pieces
punch
of that.
J5? Like, J5, why would you
Oh.
say that and scare me?
It was just a joke, Frank Giovanna, to cheer
It's a
the
prank.
mood up.
But Giovanna just gives out a heavy sigh. Alright, okay.
Look at
At
my
least I
classical
don't not so
leeches. Aren't they
worried.
cute?
And then Giovanna's just like
16.
peeks a bit in the mouth.
Right.
I mean, they're alright.
With Ignis's 16, you would know that anything really can be used in a spell. Maybe it's some kind of familiar, leech familiar, maybe. I mean, if whether or not they're spell components, you're not quite sure. There are a bunch of spells, some you know, some you don't. So there's a big list of it. But it could be like some kind of familiar or something, or maybe it is I don't know, used as a focus, like to focus a spell on it. A lot of uses of just, you know, animals and things. There's nothing
Okay.
that you would already know that uses leeches per se.
Okay. A question about leeches. Are they common here? No, right? They
No,
should
this
be
is
in
like very
swampy
this is
places.
very dry, yeah.
Yeah. Another thing I wanted to, are leeches beast? Like stat wise.
Yes, there will be bees.
Can I speak with them?
Sure.
I'll open the lid up and I'll go. Yeah, they're ready. I put them in a flask for safekeeping.
Mm-hmm. Sure. I'll speak with them. And can I speak
They're
with
probably
animals?
very dumb and hungry.
All right.
Yeah. I don't really want to wait for 10 minutes. I'll just use them.
Directly. All right.
Yeah. And ask, hi there, leeches. So, what brings you here? And how long have you been with us? What? Leeches? What? Leeches don't talk? Come on.
They're not
they don't
very
have,
intelligent.
They don't. They. What are their intelligence?
You just hear.
What? What does that mean?
Okay, let me try. Okay, so obviously Ignis is gonna have like a really confused face, and I'm gonna be
Yeah.
like, should I feed them some blood and see if they want to talk? Maybe they're parched.
Wait, are they speaking like undeads or something?
Yeah. Kinda. Just moaning and.
Yeah, they sound like zombie leeches. Is that a thing?
Zombie leeches.
I don't
Ah,
know. They
sick.
just
This is even
moan.
cooler.
I mean, if a Digimon can speak and he has
there-
intelligence too.
There is one way to find out. Frank Giovanna can turn some undead. Can you, Frank Giovanna?
Yes, I can. Just let me compose myself. I still feel like I'm going. I'm sorry. Throw up.
They're
and
zombie leeches. Do you know how cool this is? I've never even heard of this in like sci-fi books.
they seem very weak. I think if I turn undead, they might just get
Ooh.
destroyed. Is that okay?
But the beast can give me
Oh.
information about nearby locations and monsters.
If they're
Um,
smart enough. I don't know if these guys are smart enough.
Yeah, but it's at minimum.
So just give
Oh,
me one
this is
leech
limited
and
for
hold it in front of
intelligence.
me, and then the rest of the leeches just keep them 30 feet away from me so that I don't accidentally destroy them. And then I'll just try and turn
Ignis, will
undead
you
to one.
grab one and explain what's
I think-
happening, and I'll.
The thing is, I think if you cast Turn Undead, these leeches would be destroyed because you have CR5.
That's correct. Yes.
you need-
So
yeah,
I suggest
so if you Turn Undead, they will be destroyed.
just take 4 of them and keep them 30 feet away from me because my turn undead range is 30 feet only.
Alright, Ignis takes a leech, and I look.
I will
I
not.
put the
touch
cap
it.
on my flask, and I put the rest. And I step 30
I
feet
will-
back with the rest of my zombie leeches,
All right.
waiting to see what happens to that poor one zombie leech.
Right. So ready? Giovanna
Yes.
says as she clutches. Okay. She takes
I'm
her.
wondering if this will alert other undeads to our place.
Hopefully not. Giovanna says, "Blessings of the 12, please come upon us. Please turn the undead away or destroy them if they're very weak. Thank you very much. Unite all, and with love."
As the divine energy surrounds you, and it just like in a large gentle wave emits from you, just boom, and the leech that is on the ground next to you just burns up into nothingness.
Sounds
They
like it's
are
on good.
zombie leeches!
Oh
Ooh,
my god, I
good
got
guess.
a jar of zombie leeches. I got a jar of zombie leeches. Oh my god.
Giovanna
Where
just like,
zombie leeches? Ugh!
yeah, no. I'm just like,
Does that mean we're gonna turn into undead soon?
do you want that removed disease now? Sorry, I mean, lesser
is it even
restoration.
a disease? Maybe it's a curse.
I have remove curse too.
Well, maybe once the curse is more apparent, maybe.
My party is so
No,
paranoid,
4.
guys. My party is so paranoid.
I'm taking the risk, man. I'm not.
Hey, I'm super happy. I got a flask of zombie leeches.
4 leechers. We destroyed one.
No!
Sorry,
Yeah,
that
turn
was a
undead.
test.
It's zombie leeches.
We lost
I
a
don't know what they
man.
do though.
It's alright. I just like
just-
him.
I'll touch myself.
neat.
Remove curse. Thank you.
Just gonna
Alright.
touch-
Remove curse on yourself.
Yes, thank you.
Do
Wonderful.
you need anything? You don't. Nice.
Do you guys need any remove curses?
Nah,
Uh,
me and the
disease.
leeches have an understanding.
Thanks, but I'm
as
good.
long as you keep that thing inside the flask, then it's fine.
They're fine.
Yeah. Just
I
you know,
just feed
have
them
it prepared
bugs.
just in case. For
Oh
you
wait,
know,
is there
we
there's
are-
dead bodies around us, right?
Yes.
Can I cut off a finger and stick it in the flask so they have something to munch on?
Alright.
I mean, there's no
You
blood.
cut off a finger of one of the nearby body. There are some bodies over here that, yes, they are rotting, but they're not bones yet. But they
Yeah,
look
there we go.
old. So
It's
yes,
just some
you
jerky
can
for the road.
cut off one of the finger and plop it into the flask.
They happy?
They are certainly scrambling towards it. But the
There we
moment
go.
one
They were
of
just
them,
hungry.
the moment
Let's
one of
maybe-
them like attaches to the finger, the rest kind of like moves away and just wiggles around.
Hey, maybe we should, you know, take a rest or keep moving forward. Whatever it is we're gonna do before this.
Alright, let's go. No. Gonna put the lid back on and stare at my zombie leeches. The next 2
Alright.
weeks, I'm gonna be hyper fixated on this. Fuck dust. Zombie leeches is where it's at now.
Alright, okay. So, as
I
you
thought
guys
it's
rest for the
LMG.
night, keeping watch on where the zombie's pathing, you can see like it starts to move towards the north, following the path. And then you see a couple split up and starts moving towards you.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. It's because of those leeches.
Or turn undead, I mean.
Or they're just coming back round. They might have a specific path.
Yeah, you know, a
The
janitor.
AI coding, right?
AI coding. Alright, so go ahead, roll me a d10 and a d6 as you continue your travel.
But
Oh.
okay, we need to figure out where the ark is.
I'll roll the
We have to have a
1d10.
plan.
We do know where it is. We're just
Yeah,
getting to
Cho
it.
knows
Cho's
where
leading
it
us.
is.
Yeah,
but
you're
you're
not walking
leading.
randomly. Cho's leading Cho's leading you guys
Oh,
right
okay. Okay, I thought we were.
now. Alright. So you're following Cho's
D6.
direction. And a 5, alright. Huh.
Achoo.
I just love the fact I have a jar of undead leeches that are just screaming perpetually at me.
1, 2, 3. We're here. As you travel, and arrive at that particular land, you see the group of undead always constantly in the horizon, constantly chasing you.
I can see why they want to stay here.
Now that you look around, you see the armies that are moving around turns towards you, almost starts making their way towards you.
Wait, what?
But as you keep moving, these guys are slow, so they're unable to catch up with you. But you can see in the horizon dots of large and small creature becoming larger and larger as the day goes by, especially when you camp for the night. They walk slowly, so they never manage to catch up to you, but they are moving towards you.
And
You arrive. Yep.
Just really quickly, in the distance, in the horizon, was that the undead that you were mentioning in your earlier on that was the cause of why you can't address the arc?
No, that. It kind of like points to what looks to be kind of like a semi-dug hole. It kind of like goes about 3 feet down, and you can see there's like a bedrock at the bottom of it. There, you can see a couple of like rusted swords clanked around the floor, some abandoned fireplace, and around it you see 4 piles of bones, 2 piles of like dead undead giant of some kind, and you see another what looks to be kind of like a large lion, almost like a chimera like creature cut in half and like strewn over on the floor. That one.
Is it
And he
fresh?
begins start walking towards it. No, it's been rotting like most of the
Fuck,
things
my
here.
poor leeches ain't got nothing to eat.
How are we gonna find this art?
See
And-
invisibility? It might be like with the
And Cho kind of
Yeah.
goes
Lost
over
Crimson.
to the hole over there and points it. He pulls out the coin, flips it, it falls onto the ground and it rolls, falls into the hole, and stops right at the center of the hole that he dug. Right there.
Feels very similar to the first one.
Shouldn't
doesn't
the
it?
dice heat up? Don't the dice get really hot when we're really close to the thing?
I checked with the dice as well.
The dice doesn't do anything.
It doesn't do
Yeah, we're
anything
really
at all right
close.
now. Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, for your
do you
information,
wanna-
Francho, this is our arc finder.
Kind
I
of looks
just
at
showed
it. It's a dice. Why is ours a
Yep.
coin? Kind of like
Un-
pulls out a coin. That's not fair.
Maybe because you guys are 2, so one side and another makes a coin, so it's just 2 sides, and we're like 7, so
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
maybe,
Now, why do you
I-
have? I can like takes your dice, like looks around, 12 sides. Where's the other 5? I guess. Yeah, 5.
Murdered them all.
No.
You have
We're
issues,
wondering-
kid. You have issues.
We are wondering as well. One of the arcs that we went to have like 5 extra members that we have to fight against. So it's a long story, but
Sorry,
I don't
I'm still
know.
laughing at my joke.
yes, your joke is very funny. But yeah, it's not really giving us any clues after the first one. To be honest, it's just been a key to anything.
Well, lucky you
So
found
we
us
know,
then.
right?
Kind of like flips the coin again, drops it onto the ground, and the coin rolls and stops to the center.
That's what
Okay.
ours did. The first one too.
In that case, I'm gonna spend 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna
Should we be in that hole
prepare.
just in case?
Yep, detect magic.
All right. Detect magic. You scan a
10
little
minutes.
bit, and you see that necrotic aura all around, and it starts to fade away to reveal the magical aura around your friends, around Cho, around Jane, especially the new loot that she's getting. She's been playing it almost constantly as you travel, until like Cho can like shh, and like she kind of stops. But other than that, no, I don't think you find any additional magic aura or anything like that over here.
So nothing at the center of where the coin is.
No, nothing.
Mm-hmm. Okay. My second action would be. Oh no, don't have that prepared.
I mean, you've been traveling, so you can use a fate point
Oh.
to change prep.
Yeah. We have a bunch of them. We have like
No,
11.
I mean, it's not preparing spells, but creating tools.
Oh, I mean 1 hour, right?
Yeah, 1 hour.
Yeah.
I mean, can I
I
say
mean,
I
Do you want to
prepared an
try
hour
see
before?
invisibility?
I mean, yeah, you can use fate point to say that you've changed that. Basically, fate point is not just
Yeah.
spell prep; it's just anything that you would have done because you know what's coming. Then you can use a fate point to do that. It's not like something
okay.
like you accidentally found a dragon when you've never prepared to fight a dragon, then you can't use a fate point for that. But if you are preparing to fight a ice dragon and you forgot to buy an ice resistant potion, you can say that you use your fate point to prepare for it. Yeah.
In that case, can I use a fate point and say that I've made a mason's tool?
All right,
Before?
for sure.
How about the rest of the
yeah.
party? Can I use
Sure,
that?
sure,
I
sure.
mean, it is
Go
a fate
ahead.
point.
Go for it.
All right. So
Alright,
you use a
I'm gonna
fate
use it.
point. You have your
I-
mason's tool.
Yeah, because
minus it already.
All right.
okay. So I'm gonna use my mason's tool to check. Is there any weakness to the rock that is blocking us?
All
So, I
right. Go
mean,
ahead.
what?
Sylvana could help you. She knows about rocks. Do you want to
And
touch
stones.
the rock?
Yeah,
Touch
I
the-
have advantage. Are we gonna be like? I have
Oh.
advantage.
Stone.
on The
Only
heals,
only on history check. It's more knowledge.
Troopers, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, you're right. You're right.
I'm gonna try and find weakness with my
Alright.
mason's tool.
Go ahead. Intelligence mason's tool. No, wisdom mason's tool actually.
Wisdom
Wisdom?
mason's tool, but with
Guidance,
I am
maybe?
proficient with mason's tool, so plus my proficiency, right?
Yes.
Is that an
And
ability
I
check?
have expertise with tools.
Kind of guidance and I was just gonna
Alright.
not guidance. I was gonna say
With-
enhanceability.
It's an ability check, right? So I'm
Yes.
gonna
Pump it up to
ability.
16. All right.
Yeah, pump it up to 16.
Is it not +1?
Can I not cast guidance on him?
Oh, plus one as
Also-
well because
also-
you're luck.
also
Yeah.
17, right? Not 17.
17. All right. So
Guidance? Would Gilvana have guidance?
you want a fate point
Can
that and
Gilvana-
say you casted that?
I thought she said she would have.
She would. I'm not hearing her right now. I'm just hearing silence from her.
You didn't hear her?
I did say in the background. Then it went
Okay.
on, and I was like, oh, I guess I
Okay.
ignored.
All
It's
right. So
okay.
go ahead. Roll 1d4 for me.
Is that?
Do I roll or that target can roll? So I roll,
think-
right?
Yeah. Go ahead. You
Yeah,
roll.
it's like that.
J5.
How much?
All right.
19.
So
So 19.
19 in total. You try to find a weakness. It's hard. Like you know by just a little bit of checking and your knowledge of working with stone. This is bedrock, as in like this is a large chunk of rock underneath the ground. Even if you manage to like crack this whole thing, you're still gonna have to find a way to move it out of this hole.
Oh,
It's
I have an
gonna be
idea.
work. It's gonna be a lot of work for you to like chip some, move it out, chip some, move it out until you can get past this bedrock, basically.
We have one of my bombs left.
Oh,
that's
so
a bit
One of
annoying.
my
we-
dust bombs. I used one, but Kane didn't use his when we were in Conticle,
This is
right?
the flashbang,
Nope, I
right?
did not.
It's
I
the
did not.
Flashbang.
Yeah, it's
Would it
gonna-
not have some? Because it's dust, though. It still would have some kind of
Oh,
explosive effect.
we still have that fire dust, right?
Yeah, but it won't be any larger than a firebolt or something.
Alright.
Oh.
So, but with my knowledge of flashbangs, could I not make a bomb with the fire dust we have?
How much fire dust do you have? I mean, you can, yeah, we have the creation system. You can spend a couple of hours to blueprint it and then craft it. It's just gonna be a while.
Okay, so
What
while
else am I gonna do?
friend friend Lawrence is crafting the bomb, the rest can start creating cracks in the creating cracks in the
Right.
bedrock.
So,
that we can
Gilvana,
easily
you said you
wood.
can make some pickaxes. That'll be great over here.
That's right, but I need 1 hour, please. I need to channel my divinity.
Take as long as you want. As long as we have pickaxes, and I don't think those guys will be coming here anytime soon. Kind of looks at the horizon with a bunch of undead slowly moving towards you.
I mean,
Is
wood.
mining tool a thing?
I'm sorry? Yeah,
I mean,
mining tool
Gilvana
would
can-
be a thing. Yes, mining tool would be a thing.
Okay, so because my ability is creating tools, right? So
Yeah.
I can.
Yeah, I mean, like, you can make
Okay.
one single tool, but Gilvana can just, like, make a bunch as long as it's within the price limit.
Okay. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna spend 1 hour to change my missions tool to mining tool as well.
Alright, so you make a mining
Wood.
tools over there.
What am I
Would
doing to do
fire-
blueprints?
Sorry, give me one moment. Ignis first.
Sorry.
Ignis?
Would fire help make cracks? Say I've scorching ray.
You would
ash
but it
fire.
needs to be like continuous. You know, like make the stone expand and then you
Oh.
hit it at the right point and it just the whole thing. But it's gonna be
Oh,
like the
okay.
whole time. You're gonna use your whole spell slot as they work, basically.
Yeah, that's not really where I
Right.
can continue to produce flame. It's hot.
Yeah, I mean, like it's gonna be like it's not gonna be as good, but it's still gonna help. Advantage on these guys who are cracking it. And then we have Lorenz. You are trying to formulate a flashbang. Let me just create that for you. No, a flashbang, a bomb,
Like the
basically.
flashbang, but like
A bigger
more
boom.
destructive. I'm
How
not-
much
yeah,
dust
not
do you
both-
have? How much fire dust do you have actually?
J5. How much fire dust do you have?
Let's see at Amazing Spicy 7 inventory. We have. Oh, that is sickle residue bullet. What? Nobody bought fire bullets.
I thought I have one. I should have one of each.
I don't know if it's not in
yeah,
your
I
bag,
have-
then it's not there. That's all I'm saying.
Yep.
But it is. I can't. I just don't keep it here. I don't know.
I remember you
keep-
pass it out to someone else because you don't use it that much.
Oh yeah. Yeah, maybe that's why. Then I'll take this out.
Can anybody check? Everybody check their inventory. How much dust bullet do
Any
they
fire bullet that you have?
I might have
I
some
mean-
fire bullets.
Is the tracer round a fire bullet?
Tracer's light.
no. Spear is lightning dust.
Oh, I
I have
have
8
gravity.
blaze rounds.
I also have gravity arrows. Could I combine the blaze and the gravity arrows to create like a kind of gravity's pushing and blaze is fire? So with a combination of that,
Ooh, that'll be some serious engineering, but sure, definitely.
J5, you want to help? Puzzle
Alternatively,
Bros?
we could
But
make.
will that take
spinning
more
robot.
time? I mean,
Yeah, definitely, it's gonna take more time because again, like, dust, gravity dust naturally it pulls things in.
oh, yeah.
You need to basically engineer it such that it pushes. That's how they make the gravity bullet. It's not just putting gravity dust, put a cap in it, and it's that usable. It has some engineering to make it like push, allowing you to move around.
Question: can anybody like freeze water? Because I can create water and we can put it down there, and then when it freezes, the water will expand, and then it'll crack in the ground.
Plans.
Okay.
All right. Discuss. How are you gonna crack this rock, big rock?
Do
in
we
front
have
of you?
ice bullets?
Water?
Similar to how
Well-
naturally. Oops, sorry. Go on.
If you can create a crack in the rock, using ice bullets to create ice would actually widen the crack by freezing and unfreezing continuously.
Oh really? Huh? Yeah. I mean, yeah. I know
that's
ice
how you-
expands. So yeah.
That's how
Yeah,
potholes.
when ice
Yeah,
expands,
but-
that's how it happens in nature
All right.
when you
But
break
we-
rocks.
Do we have the bullets though?
To freeze a large amount of water.
Does
I mean,
Ash have spell for that, or Ignis has spells? that
How
freezes
dare
things?
you insinuate Ash take anything other than fire?
Actually, he does have frostbite, but it's only for creatures. I think he's branching into ice as well, but I'm not sure because he took frostbite. But it's only
Can
for
you-
a creature. But other than that, it's all fire.
Does it
so.
does it work if Kitiara uses a breath weapon, which is
Yeah,
damage?
definitely. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah!
Yeah, Yeah.
Once per day though, so make sure you make like a big, put a lot of water in there.
So
Yeah.
I would suggest we make sure that we can dig into quite a bit of recesses so that it's within the radius for Kitiazra breath. So it doesn't make sense if it's like a big circle and then there's nothing in there.
All right.
Yeah, it's a 15-feet cone. So
Let's work together.
Everybody dig. Everybody's digging. Go ahead. Roll strength checks. You're not making the bomb anymore, right?
Enhance ability.
I don't think anyone wants to make me the bomb. Or I'll try anyway.
We can do both, I think, would be
I'll
worthwhile.
try anyway.
All right.
Yeah, we can do both.
All right. Let me just set it
Can
up
I-
for you. Add a
Thank
new
you.
quest. Drag actor. We will drag Lam's character in there.
I'm gonna mess around with some more explosives.
Quest
it's a great hobby.
title,
If Kana and
Dust
Kani listen to me, I could have
Explosion.
taught them how to make cool bombs.
All right.
I
Add
want
to quest
to-
log.
Terrorist added
Enhance
to her rap
ability
sheet.
strength to
Terrorist,
2 people.
rave
Who wants
robber.
it?
Who's got the lowest strength?
I do. I have negative
you?
1.
I'm not
I mean,
digging. I'm making a bomb.
Lawrence is
Yeah.
making a bomb.
Lawrence is making a bomb, and J5, are you digging or helping with the bomb?
I think I should help with the bomb. Would that be
Okay.
quicker?
Yes, if you see the amount of help in the creation process, it will add additional working hours.
Okay,
Yes.
so instead of digging, I'm gonna help Lawrence with making the bomb.
Okay.
And question
then-
about enhanceability. Can we still dig if we're concentrating on enhanceability? Or...
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Okay,
As
thank
long
you.
as you're not taking
Where
damage. So
where do I
I can
find?
do on Kane and Ash. Ash has
Okay.
10. Kane has
What
10,
I can
right?
do is I will cast it for J5 and Lorenz.
No, J5's not. J5 and Lawrence is not. Oh, so you want
For intelligence, yeah, so that they have advantage on intelligence checks.
They only roll
Sure.
once. You gotta remember, they
Yeah,
only roll
only
once.
once.
They only roll one for
So-
intelligence checks, so I'll just cast it on Lorenz then.
Oh, that's nice.
Work hour.
Bum, bum, bum. Consumes cost.
Material costs. Let's see. There are bombs.
I have a hammer if that helps. And a tinderbox and oil.
Maybe you don't want to
Is it-
ignite it so quickly.
If it's not enough, can we use
So,
a fated
I guess
inspiration?
we would have the materials ready.
Alright, so are you making the normal fire bomb or are you making it what do you call more of the mixture of gravity and
I think just a normal fire bomb.
Yeah,
Alright.
I think that's not, I don't have a lab. I
alright.
don't have a lot of things. Let's go.
Formulating this will go it to be
Remember-
like a common, no, not common, rare, so 2 milestones. But we'll assume you already have the materials, yeah? So it will be 200 work hours.
Dude, that's so long.
Wow, really?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Making
Just
it
for
might be
one
quicker,
stinking
but
bomb?
you. Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, if you wanna
guess I
if you
guess
wanna
I'm
pour fire
digging.
dust in there and ignite it, you can do that if you want. But if you wanna make a
Yeah, I
proper
guess
one,
I was thinking that we create a crack in the bedrock and then we pour fire dust in and then cast some magic on it.
Yeah, that's what I was
Let's
thinking.
do it.
Right?
Fuck
there you go.
Do it that way. I prefer
what I was
that.
thinking.
Let's do that.
Okay, there you go.
You know
This
what?
this
I
one is
was
a bit
trying to
more
hold back my
controlled stuff.
sadistic tendencies, and I
Yeah,
didn't.
take out the capsules that protect them and all that.
Also, we can also put in what's it called, earth dust, yeah, earth dust. We can also put in earth dust inside. If the fire dust is not enough, we can pour in earth dust and then activate it inside the crack as well. Earth dust will expand earth and everywhere, right?
Yes, it will basically like grow 10 times its original size, so pushing
Yeah.
everything else again.
Let's do it. Fuck it. Let's go, J5.
All right. So first, everybody work together to create as much cracks as possible. Everybody roll athletics check for me, please.
Okay, so Ash and King has advantage on strength.
All right. Ding, 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 ding.
Oh my god, you rolled a 0.
That is not a
Should
good
have left
roll.
me to the bomb.
Also, Gilvana minus 100 gold, yeah, as you create this tool for everybody.
The things I do for my friends. Okay.
Hey, at least
You're rich.
at least
I have
everybody
lots of
everybody has
Sorry, go
mining
on.
tools now.
things. Can I just remove silver pieces? Because I have many silver pieces.
Yeah, actually not mining tools. Just put pickaxes in everybody's bag, basically. Everybody have one
Can
pickaxe.
Cho and Jane help?
Oh yeah, for sure. They're helping as well.
Hey.
The puzzle bros are not meant for heavy labor. We're heavy thinkers.
Especially fucking Cho dual wielding pickaxes.
Hey, he's not a dual wield.
He's a dual wielder. Let me grab the
Hey,
character
are you doing a
sheet.
strength
Kelly
check?
not there?
I'm listening. I'm also not high in strength though.
They gave
Yeah,
you
that's
advantage.
Enhance ability, so you got advantage. That's
Are you guys gonna talk me
Get this
up?
much practice with
Are you guys gonna
You can
talk
do
me
it,
up?
bro. I believe in you. I got a nat 1, so don't worry about it. You'll never be worse than me.
Alright, I'll take that.
That was probably just nah.
There you go.
You gotta boost my morale if you want me to do
There you
anything.
go.
You gotta talk me up. It's that insecurity talking. I gotta hear it.
You can do it, man. Alright.
You're amazing.
I
You're my
crave-
best
Can
friend.
do
Alright, I
a
got this.
Great
great
compliment.
Kiara and Ash. See, if Ash can do it, you can do better.
Well, I'm not doing better than Ash. So.
Ding! Just though everybody
doing
just
better than
work.
me, though.
Try that.
Ding! Ding! Work
I'm
together.
too busy
Can someone
preoccupied
total your
about
result,
zombie
please?
leeches.
Wait, let me calculate.
Thank you.
21, 42.
So,
Alright, so
14.
while
need
you
to
guys
find
are
the screen.
working at this thing, hitting and hitting, trying to create as
90.
much crack as possible, you start to see the undeads in the vicinity start to get closer and closer and closer. By this point, it is close to around 3 p.m. I think, depend on how much you roll here.
Oh, 90 plus
91, right?
21 and 12. 90 plus 21 and 12 is 102, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. All right. If it's 1, 2, 3, yeah, this one will be around 4 actually. Yep, right, 5:30. All of you work together. Ting, ting. You managed to. It's a bit difficult to create cracks, especially the one that's not proficient with the tools. Instead of creating deep cracks, you guys kind of like rip off a chunk of the stone, which is fine. So you just throw the rocks out and try to create as much and as deep of a crack as possible. And after a while, you manage to. You see that it kind of goes in quite a bit. It might actually work. But then Cho kind of like focuses a little bit, look around. He sees that the undeads are getting closer. We need to be quick, guys. This is not good.
Okay, J5, help me shovel as much dust into this.
Should we try to the water water solution first? Should we pour in water and freeze it first?
Sure. Then we can make a bigger hole as well. That's
All
great.
right. Who has a lot of water?
But then the ice will be
I
there.
will create the water at first level spell, and that creates about 10 gallons of plain water.
Yes.
Shall I make some more, my friends?
Everybody take the chance to fill your flask soul.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
We'll
can make
just
it
make.
as a raid because there's no container.
And you can make
Okay.
bland food as well.
Oh, right. Sorry. No, this one is a first level spell. Just create or destroy water.
Oh, okay. Create destroy water. Okay, right.
Does
So-
this 20 gallons fill up all the water?
Oh yeah,
all the-
definitely. You don't even need 1 gallon. Like you quickly just fill up this hole that you have over there, and you had to stop your spell a bit early as it is now completely filled and creating a little bit of like a puddle over the rock that you have been hammering for quite a while now. So, what now?
Kitiara?
All right.
Go ahead
water.
and roll damage as you just exhale, creating, just freezing up the earth that the water that was created. Yeah, you deal 2d6 points of cold damage as the surface of the water start to freeze up, and you can see some start to freeze up at the bottom of it, but not much. The surface is freeze up a lot. But inside you don't think it really reached there, but you do see the earth gonna start to move away a little bit, and now you have a frozen layer of water with covering the rock that you've been working on. What do you do now?
Now I can't get in and put my bomb juice in there.
Just melt it with them firebolt or something.
Ash and Ignis just walks over and just pew 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 pew.
Die, you water!
Slowly, all of it start to melt again, back to the puddle that they were, and you can see the water level start to go down a little bit as the water fills in more of the hole that is in between the cracks. What do you do now?
Okay, now we gotta use all our fire dust, arrows, bullets, whatever. Stick them in. Let's put them in.
Alright, so you just stuff in the bullets, just stuff the bullet in the cracks. Is that what you're doing?
No,
Would it be
can we disassemble the bullets and just pour the dust inside that is inside the bullet?
Alright, for sure. Who's doing
We
that?
need to do that.
Oh, do we have any anti-magic?
Someone does
I'll
not
do it.
like
I'll do
circle.
it, because I have no
Someone
magic
that
on
does
me.
not have any magic on them.
I don't have magic.
Okay. No,
Right, you have
have
your
like the
swords and your
crystals,
capes.
Alright, I think I have the least
Kitiara?
magic on me.
Yeah, I don't have
Oh,
magic
she
with
has
her
the
either.
blood.
Tiara
She
has her
the
swords
blood.
as well.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Alright.
right.
I'll just take off my cloak and daggers, guys. Like, it's that simple.
Yeah, there we go. I'll hold them. Go put
Yeah,
this
I'm
in
still
there.
attuned to it, so it's fine.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright. So, Kane, you take off your
Stay.
cloak.
Trying not to
Okay.
stare too much.
So, Kane,
Oh, that's never good when you pause like that.
Oh
the moment you try to pull
Mental
off
trauma.
the cloak,
Oh no.
it's almost
Oh,
like
no.
stuck to your body for a little bit.
How am I supposed to bathe?
no! You have not.
Like, it's like it's sticking. Like you try to pull, but it's not coming off
Ugh.
for some reason.
That's not good.
Oh, do I see this?
Yeah, you see like him go reaching towards the cloak and like tries to pull, but like he's not moving, like stuck there.
Can I try
We
yank
don't
it
have
off
time
him?
for this.
Lamb, you yank it off, and the clasp in front kind of like unlatches itself and just falls onto the ground.
That's not a good omen. Okay, task at hand.
No.
Let's go.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
All right.
Can I look? Can I hold the cape? Does it like?
It's really nice.
there any,
like the fur at the very top kind of feels really nice on your hand a little bit. It's almost feather-like, almost like you barely feel the weight on your body, and you can see it flutters and blows as if
There's no
there
like,
is a wind
skin or
blowing
blood
on
in it.
Nope, no skin, no
It's
blood.
Oh,
nothing.
you know,
secretly
it's fine.
the cloak of billowing, guys.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. All right, Kane. Go in, man. You are number one man.
All
You
right.
got this.
Let's go.
So, Kane, you are going to what do you call? Oops, sorry, to be too loud.
Whoa! No!
So,
They
Kane,
got teleported?
you are ripping off the coverings of the bullets and dropping them into the holes inside. Can you roll me a sleight of hand, please? Need to.
I can do that.
Yeah. Need to be very gentle as if to not activate it. Perfect. You slowly move it off. The cap's a bit hard, but you manage to pull it off without exerting too much pressure on it that it will ignite the dust itself. And then you pour it into the hole where the water and everything is over there, and you pour the dust into the water and kind of slowly sinks into the cracks and disappears at the bottom.
All right, Kane,
So
come back.
you did this with the fire dust, correct? Just the fire dust?
Yeah. Wasn't I supposed to?
All right.
Yeah.
Just wondering. Just wondering.
Mm.
All right. So
We can always put earth dust in if it's not enough. Let's do
I
one
guess
round, you know?
fire dust first, and then earth dust
Yeah.
later.
how much
Yeah,
fire
let's
dust
go.
you are putting in? That's what I want to know.
How much bullet do we have?
Come on, everybody, throw in your bullets. Let me know how much.
Kane,
Give me
how
all
many
your bullets.
bullets you have?
I got none anymore.
I have 8 fire bullets if you want me
All
to
right.
add mine.
I guess only
Yeah,
8 fire
and
bullets then.
Gilvana? And Gilvana?
No, I've got no fire bullets. Sorry.
Nope,
Oh.
I guess not.
Ash?
No
That's
bullet.
it.
I don't think.
Ash don't use
I don't-
guns,
but-
I don't think.
Yeah.
But we bought
I
some for him, right?
At least I
For the
think he
tournament?
he
Yeah.
might have passed it to someone else, most probably.
Okay.
Because I don't think he ever used it.
Yep.
Okay.
He still have the armor
Right.
dagger, but he doesn't have the bullets.
Yeah.
The bullet.
It doesn't have bullets. Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, so 8 fire bullets. You put it into different cracks. The dust sinks into the water and into the depths of the crack. How are you igniting it?
Okay, everybody
Ignis?
move back, and Ash will firebolt.
All right.
Let's move as far back as possible. We don't know how large this blast is gonna be.
Smart. Well do.
Ash aims the firebolt at the water and shoots the firebolt. It hits the water surface, pushes it a little bit, creates steam. The water moves out of the way and then returns back to normal.
Whoops. Maybe we should use a
Oh
fireball.
no!
Like-
It doesn't work.
A flaming spear?
Maybe I think the dust got no. Flame sphere is only creature. Firebolt
right.
can be object.
Okay. Can I take an arrow tip,
Yep.
hit metal on it, and then drop it down the crack?
All right.
And then
He-
run.
Oh no!
You heat metal the tip and then
Let
drop
somebody
it
else do
into
it,
the
maybe.
hole.
Wait.
we have 15 feet.
Can somebody else drop it into
I can do it. I've got 25 feet walking distance.
Kane
Post-
or
and I can-
Lorenz, you guys are really fast. You can use a bonus action and an
Kane,
action. And...
I'm holding your cape. Would you like to do that?
Thanks for that.
J5 hands you an arrow with a tip that is glowing red right now.
Would you drop it into the
Fine.
hole and be a deer?
Come
Okay.
on, Kane.
Okay, Kane,
You keep
Here we
going.
go.
you go over to the cracks and
Drop it.
Just
I'll drop
run as
it in.
fast as you can.
Drop it like
I'll
it's
drop
hot.
it and run.
you
Drop
drop
it
it and
like-
immediately you turn away and run. You run up the kind of like recess that you've made up and about 30 feet away to where everybody else. And you wait. And you wait.
Did I miss?
And you wait. And then you hear the earth kind of
where I
rumbles
got-
out from where you guys are standing. It goes huge
no,
cloud
no,
of dust just pushes in your direction. You have to cover your face a little bit as you see blue smoke start to appear from the
Oh,
ground
no.
and covering that particular area. And then you hear
Oh yeah, baby.
as more and more
that?
similar to
Can we have feather
similar
fall?
to the ziggurat. The center where you guys dig in start to collapse inward and collapse inward
Okay.
and more and more and more, and then you realize about after 15 feet, it's still going. It's coming closer to 20 feet, it's still going. What are you doing? I'm hearing leap of faith and run. Which one do you want to do?
Netherfall?
What are you doing? Are you jumping in?
Can I put on my cape and
Ash has
jump in?
Shadowfall right prepared.
He does. He does.
As you guys are figuring out, trying to think what you want to do, Kane grabs his cloak and all of you, the earth under you cracks open and all of you fall and fall and fall into this like huge and dark abyss. Like it's just blackness out the first few moments. As your eyes adjust, you see you guys are in this huge underground cavern, and at the very bottom you see an obelisk, huge black obelisk at the very center of this huge cavern, and around it you see a city, light, torches all around it, and you guys are falling and falling, and this city that was completely covered in darkness now has sunlight bearing down from the center of this whole, shining a light that hits the obelisk and reflects to the general area. You can hear the populace kind of like shouting and screaming like "Ooh, ooh," people from down there panicking, not sure what to do, as you guys are just falling along with large rubbles that fall with you. What do you guys do?
As soon as I see the ground, so I'm gonna feather fall.
Yeah, Ash will also do that.
Alright.
I can use up to 5, right? So
Alright, okay, I want you to
Ash
message
will cover the
me.
other 5.
I want you to message me the 5 people that you are casting privately.
Oh no!
Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna go with
Because this is a panic situation, you don't have time to coordinate.
How do I whisper? How do I
Discord,
whisper?
just Discord me. Just Discord me.
1, 2, 3, 4, and then oh man.
Come on, you gotta pick.
Oh, one more. Come on.
Remember, Cho and Jane is in there as well,
Yeah.
and Kyoshi. So exactly 10 people actually.
Yep. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there you go.
There needs to be no mistakes.
Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You could use a fate point, maybe?
No,
Uh,
we
Why would
I
you
don't
be
know, I
good
don't
at
feel like
this?
dying.
Yeah. All right.
No, like
So Kane,
possibly
Lorenz, J5, Ignis, Gilvana, Cho, Jane,
shit.
Ash, Ignis, Kitiara. One person is not there.
Who's that?
Yoshi.
Yoshi. Oh no!
All of you just start falling, and suddenly everybody zoop, stops, and Kiyoshi just falls. Just continues falling. Kiyoshi, no! And then you hear zing, just like a lute being just strummed in one go, and Kiyoshi started flying, and you're like. as like Jane like strums the lute, looks down and looks at you guys as you like try to hold on her laughter. You guys are slowly falling down, and Kiyoshi's like floating around like you know, like if you've seen the video where Cat in Zero Gravity? That's basically how Kyoshi looks right now. Just like arms flailing, legs fooling around, not sure what to do, as just like tumbling around in the air as everybody falls down slowly. Kyoshi can like tries to swim in the direction of Cho and just hugs Cho. Just hugs Cho, not moving, as everybody slowly starts to fall down and down and down. The hole that just now was like maybe 60 feet, 100 feet wide, and it just gets smaller and smaller and smaller up above you, until finally you land within the city of the dead. And that is where we're gonna end our session today.
Oh no!
Can I
Did my
just
cloak
say,
thing work? There was sign.
I'm sorry?
Did you take
My
damage,
cloak
though?
thing, I recited it.
You have
Was
to
that a
take
hard
100
enough volley thing?
damage.
You didn't take
What?
you didn't take damage.
I thought it was. Can I like purposely hit my arm when I fall to
You have
damage
to take
myself?
100, isn't it?
It is certainly like more than 100 feet. Like if you free fall just now, you
Oh.
would be able to. You could try to slice yourself as you land, and then you look at your blood, and then you look at the
I have
one
to-
dripping onto the
I have
floor.
to survive 100-foot.
Yeah.
I have to
use
survive a
it.
100-foot fall. Upon surviving, the blood spilt will bond you to the cloak. So all I gotta do is stab myself with a dagger
Do
when I
it.
fall.
Yes, that's
Do
what.
it.
That's exactly what you did. You cut and you land. Poof.
Yeah.
The blood spills onto the floor a little bit, and you wait, hopeful. If anything happens, unfortunately, no. The blood did not get pulled. Anything. You can take 1 point of
Can't pull the.
piercing damage, but yeah.
You tried to do a loophole and the cape
You
said
can't
no.
pull the cloak. You can't pull the cloak.
Honestly, it is a good try. It is a good try. But yes,
Yeah.
yeah. Welcome
Has
to
any of
the
us heard of the City of the Undead before?
no.
I want to say it to Kitiara. Kitine.
Bullshit.
Well, Kitine. I'll point to the obelisk. The obelisk. We can see the obelisk, right?
Yes, you can. It is the largest
I'll
structure
point
in
to
this
the
whole area.
obelisk, and I'll say, "Well, Kitine, I think we found the third arc. Congratulations, you're an arc seeker now."
And you see the rocks in the distance falls into the middle of the city, hitting some of the buildings, collapsing them, and you hear just yell, just like screeches, something in the distance, and you hear and you see something floating up to the ceiling, this ball of flesh of some kind with tentacles sprouting out from the edge of it as it floats up to where the ceiling was just now. Just a small from your distance, it's very small as it goes up and up towards the opening in the sky.
Can we see any detail?
It's very dark, and you're still far away from the actual city right now, so
Not even a cheeky perception.
we'll do that next session as you do the perception
Okay.
and everything.
Ah.
All right.
Wait. Are the creatures that fall around us or like ahead of us or?
They are in the city. You guys are outside the city. So there's the
Oh,
there's the
God.
obelisk at the center. The city built around it. There are a couple of kind of like open area in between after the city, and then there are like jutting rocks that connects to the wall of this cavern. You are basically near the open field right now, but it is dark.
Why do I feel that there is a better way to get down here?
Oh yeah, there's definitely a better way to get down there. Like for example, following what Cho did, but it's a shortcut. You are definitely already here, but the whole city knows you're here now. Oh, what's the name? Can't remember.
The whole China knows.
Oh, China knows you're here. Yes.
It's the only way to enter a town.
Indeed. You certainly made a splash as you entered it.
Well, we're gonna have to go through a bunch of undead
But-
to get to
but-
the obelisk.
I mean, hearing about floating tentacle blob thing, reminds me of something. You know, the things that have multiple eyes.
No.
Oh, no.
Please don't
Oh, no.
make it a beholder.
No.
do do do
we put the-
do.
I thought you were about to say something like a flying spaghetti monster.
Fly spaghetti. I feel that'll be better than what you're gonna face, but yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, thank you very much for playing. Thank you very much for listening. I hope you're excited to see this. And I don't think you guys are fully rested, huh? You guys have some a little bit injury here and there, and you use some spells for this thing. So
alright.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, yeah, you fighters are fine. You guys are always fine. The melee,
I
the
have-
non-caster class are always fine. Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you very much
One
for
bit of-
playing. See you guys next session. Bye bye.
I can't use it in case somebody
Bye.
dies.